This is the old 77 podcast. Hey, bitches.
Thank you for listening to the old 77 podcast.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
How exactly does one have sex with a sex robot?
All joking aside, Scotty, I can tell you, like, rest in peace, speak no ill of the dead. But if my old man was still alive, it would be one of those things. It'd be like, if he could hide it from my fucking mom and get away with it, I'll fucking guarantee you he'd be on board. What's this $6,000 bill from Cyberdyne Industries? Oh, I don't know. It must be a mistake.
Talk about, like,
it was my sex doll. Come on.
Who are you?
Turn it up, let it blast.
Hey, bitches. This is old 77 podcast.
It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
Impressive.
Warning. Foul language may occur due to the subject matter.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
Join our Patreon Clubhouse today. Clubhouse members get early access to episodes and exclusive after-hours content at patreon.com/the old 77 podcast. Thanks for listening.
So good, make you want to slap your mama.
That's some good ribs there, guys. From the old
ribs.
77 studios. This is the old 77. It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
And we're living through Snowmageddon 2022. Sorry.
It happened on 2/2/22.
Oh, yeah. I dropped the snow on you, bitches. Oh, 12 inches of my dick all over this area.
Well,
Yeah.
6 inches twice anyway.
Yeah.
We had two.
Let's get ready to rumble. Thanks, Scott. Feels good to be back in the studio. Angel back with us tonight.
What's going on, Angel?
Dave all snowed up in the East Bumblefuck,
Yeah,
somewhere where he
He
lives.
doesn't necessarily live in town.
No,
and
he
so
does
with the
not.
crazy amount of snow that we got, probably hardly going out.
What are they saying? 10 inches, 12 inches right now?
I have no idea what they're saying. I haven't been listening, to be
it's
honest, but
pretty-
it's ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous.
I had to have a snowblower. I had to do that a couple times in
Yeah.
my driveway over the last couple days, like 3 or 4 times.
Dude, my body is super fucking sore right now
Gotta
because
blow it.
not only yesterday did I snow blow my driveway, but you know how my driveway is like a 90-degree angle?
Oh, yeah.
That shit sucks when it's slippery. So not only did I do that, but I did the front part of the house. And then I went over to my neighbors who they're like my parents' age. They're in their like mid 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And I did their house. So like, you know, and the only reason I do that, and I don't try to like claim an award or anything, but I hope someone does that for my parents.
Right.
No,
I
You
get
know
you.
what I mean? So I'm trying to like
I'm
pass
lucky
it.
enough for my parents to live right next door.
Well, yeah, you got
So I do my driveway, and I
And
do
then
the
you do
sidewalk to
theirs.
their house and
Yeah.
do their driveway, and we have some friends that live across the street. Sometimes I'm feeling a little frisky. I go over there and do theirs too real quick because it takes me a total of 15 minutes to do,
Yeah.
it's so quick.
Yeah.
And we're all flat, so it's not like a crazy hill like yours. We take a little longer dealing with that hill.
Those
not
crazy
slipping
hills
and
are
busting your ass.
Terrible. F those.
Well, I'll tell you what, for MoDOT being so understaffed, they did a hell of a job so
they
far.
sure have.
Yeah.
I mean, the roads aren't clear, but they're clean.
There's one lane
They're
where you can get-
drivable if
yeah.
you are being smart about it, taking your time, going
Yeah.
slow, and not driving like an imbecile.
But you got to do that. I mean, come on.
There
Then
are
you
some
can- you
fucked
can
hearts.
manage.
There are some fucked hearts
in
who
a
live
fucking
here.
hurry and fucking just wait. I mean,
I saw
we'll
a
get
guy.
there.
I saw this moron pickup truck pass this dude and cut him off today, right there on Missouri Boulevard. I'm like, dude, there's literally one lane. You're making your own lane, which there's a greater chance of you fucking wiping out when there's not a path made. Like, not all pickup trucks are fucking. They
No, I
have
had
4-wheel drive.
One spin
Yeah.
out in front of me on the way home from work yesterday.
And this thing like wasn't a nice pickup truck. It was like a hoop ride.
A hoopty.
I had a hole in the side of it. It was fucking an ugly truck. And he's probably a young
Well,
guy.
he doesn't care then.
Right.
And he's
Doesn't
being a
care about it.
douchebag.
Fucking hoopty.
And he's putting someone else at harm by driving
Right.
like a moron.
That's the thing.
Yeah. And those are the guys you got to look out for,
Yeah.
you know?
So that guy, fuck you. Fucking prick.
Whoever you is.
He's probably listening right now. Fuck that
I
guy.
think, oh, that guy, screw him. I knew it was
How,
him.
how did he see me?
Right.
I see everybody, motherfucker.
Everyone, eyes out.
I'm like motherfucking God, son.
Anybody ever have a wreck in this kind of stuff?
I spun out into a ditch one time, but I spun right out.
I have. I was heading back to Vermont from my parents' house, and as soon as I crossed the New York state line to Vermont, it was complete like blizzard conditions, and I was driving on
That's the fucking worst, man.
a highway with one lane going north and the other going south. And dude, I literally lost control of my Jeep. I straightened out. This is my old one.
Yeah.
I straightened it out, and I flew right off the road like fucking Clark Griswold, dude. Like I literally flew off, and there was like
Right, that's what I was thinking.
dude. There
man.
was like a 3-foot like fall off into a pasture.
Right.
So I fucking shot out like a cannon into this fucking pasture.
Somebody greased the
And
underside.
I yelled out, "Mommy!" I am not fucking kidding you. It was one of the scariest fucking things. Now, lucky there was no oncoming traffic, because I would have been fucking dead in a head-on collision.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there was a tractor trailer coming, dude, I would have not been sitting here right now with you guys.
Damn.
But yeah, as soon as I got into that pasture, I sat there for about 5 minutes, just like thinking about how lucky I was still to be alive. And then I was just basically threw it in the 4-wheel drive, and I was driving through a fucking cow pasture.
Yeah, just hogged out of there.
Hogged out of there.
Oh,
got back on the road, and
Right.
then, dude, the same shit happened to me 2 miles down. Flew off the road again. That's how fucking bad it was. And so, thank God, there was a gas station maybe like another quarter mile up the road. After the second time, I was like, I gotta park somewhere.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
So I found a rest stop. I got some food, and I got a beverage, and I just sat in this gas station until the blizzard passed. I was like, fuck it, I am not risking this shit anymore, man.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, it's smart.
Third time's the charm to fucking die. You know?
Yeah, no
Like,
shit.
I'm not
Don't give him the third time.
Like, I already had 2, like, here's a fucking get out of death card.
Ooh, no kidding. I was working in radio at the time. Had a little Chevy. No, it was a Ford Ranger. It was like 4 on the floor.
Yeah.
And this dude in big old 4-wheel drive tried to pass me on a snow-covered road. I was just taking my time. He tried to whip out and pass me, lost control, wiped us both out.
Oh.
Totaled my little Ranger. It was fucking terrible, man. The best part is I just backed right out of the ditch in my little Ranger,
Right,
and this
he
dude
was
got stuck. His buddy had to get out, and we pushed him out, The best part of it all, though, is his name was William E. Speed, and he went by Willie.
Willie Speed.
Willie Speed, yes, he will.
Yeah.
That is, he's trying to live up to his name.
He was living up to his name, man.
If I had a name like that, I'd be a fucking complete...
I'd be speeding all the time, right? I'd be in fucking Talladega.
I'd be
You ain't first, you're last, son.
I would be a complete dickbag on the road.
I'm going fast.
Mama, I'm going fast.
Or like if you're, say that dude's like in bed with his girlfriend, she's like, go faster, go faster. Like, hell yeah, girl. Living up to my name here.
Do you smoke after sex? All the time.
And I also
gotta put the fire out.
I also eat a sandwich, motherfucker.
I cook it off the flames.
Yeah. I put the bologna on her nipples.
Generated from my lovemaking.
I put the cheese on her taco.
It's homegrown.
But yeah,
you guys lost me. I'm like, I can't join in.
It was a
You guys
fucking.
are on a roll.
The last 48 hours around here, it was fucking insane. Like, usually the news and the meteorologists, they're usually wrong, but they fucking nailed it this time.
Yeah, we should probably explain that. There's a gigantic snowstorm right now.
Yeah, if you're not,
We're on the tail end of it.
Yeah, we're hopefully on the tail end of it.
It's not snowing anymore.
No.
Which is great because I checked the radar. I think we're in the
But
clear.
it's not going to get any warmer. It's like 19 degrees out there right now.
Yeah, this shit ain't going anywhere.
No, it started Wednesday with some rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crazy part is the day before, it was like 48
Yeah,
degrees
it was
out
almost
there.
50 degrees. I didn't need a coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like early March.
Right.
And now it feels like fucking.
We're full on
living
winter
in,
now, man.
Yeah, we're living in the
I
fucking
think that may
Arctic
have
and
been
shit.
what triggered that because that warmer air, more humidity, and then that colder snap came in right behind it. And
Right.
How you like that?
Well, during this cold spell, I got the chance to witness the latest episode of Boba Fett.
Oh yeah.
Dude, big fan of the Fett.
Oh yeah.
Let me log into your laptop.
Oh.
Apparently I logged out.
Oh,
That's
Boba.
Oh no.
Oh,
Miscue.
very big miscue. Hold steady here, friend.
But so anyway, just to warn all our listeners out there that there's going to be some spoilers because we're going to talk about the latest episode.
So if you ain't up to date on the almost season finale, then you might want to skip this segment because
it was phenomenal.
It was.
Huh. Hold on here, man.
Mercy.
Man.
And we said the latest episode of Mandalorian, it's actually technically the Boba Fett. But it's a Mandalorian episode. Basically, there's two. This last episode and this one.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, to me, like, Boba Fett is now... He's been through some shit. He lived through the Sarlacc pit. He witnessed... Not just... He wasn't there, but...
enslaved by the Sand People.
He saw the Sand People fucking fried to death. But he, like, earned their respect before all that. I mean, he was a slave, and then he gained the respect.
He earned their respect and earned his way up into a position of a fighter.
And it took him like 3 episodes just to like rejuvenate himself.
Just to tell his story, man.
And
so I've not got yours yet.
There was a lot of backstory, and there was a lot of complaining about this. There was a lot of Star Wars fans complaining about how the story was moving very slow.
Yeah, the initial
nothing was developing.
Episode.
What is the premise to the season? Well, what's going to happen? Like, and then episode 5 happened. Obviously, Mandalorian comes in. An amazing fucking episode that was.
That was a good one.
I mean, the dark saber.
There we go.
As soon as that fucking opening scene, he's in that cooler with those gangsters.
Yeah, with the dark saber.
We got you now, man. For some reason, your laptop wasn't showing up. Had to refresh it all.
But can I get some sound over here, Scotty?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, there we go. Hey. So I do dig the music, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. And the sound effects, like when he walks in a room, the old Western whistle.
The Western cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah. I know for sure.
So you and I talked about episode 5 and how the transition from, yes, it's Boba Fett.
Right.
But I feel like it's become like the Mandalorian season 3 or like it's season 2, 2.5.
Right.
Yeah. 2.5.
The 5est of points. I don't know what it is. Hell, it's something.
But what do you think? Where do you think they're going with this, Scott?
I don't know, man.
Because you've watched a lot of. I've seen you watch a lot of stuff about.
I've been watching a lot.
Well,
so there's a couple theories that I like. There's one that claims that Boba Fett is the rightful owner of the dark saber. That back when we were talking before the show, there's Star Wars Rebels, I think it is, where they talk about how Maul won the dark saber and become the Mandalorian or
Leader
whatever.
Of the Mandalore. Yeah.
So he had it then.
He was the head of Mandalore. Yeah,
so
Darth
before that, Jango Fett was a Mandalorian. He was like christened a Mandalorian, got his armor and everything through the right customs, and apparently, like he won the dark saber at that point. And then when he had to flee, the guy who ended up taking it was the guy who had it and formed Death Watch. And so when that dude took the saber,
it's a sect of Mandalorians.
Right. When that dude took the saber, he, if you don't win it in combat, it curses you.
Exactly.
And
so you have to earn it in combat.
From that point on, everything went downhill for Mandalorians.
Wow.
And that when Bubba gets it, he'll be able to lead and do things with it.
Interesting.
Do you think there's going to be like a season 2 of Boba Fett? I think this is a one and done deal.
I think we're going to get
I think it's just like a splinter off of the Mandalorian.
I think we're going to set something up nice and neat on Tatooine, and then we can always go back to it.
Right.
And I think the other series that are going to be coming out with the one for Ahsoka Tano and whatnot, I think it'll be similar, where it ends up being basically a spin-off, or a splinter, should I say, a splinter off of Mandalorian, but the Mandalorian is going to be the main show storyline that everything keeps connecting to.
I don't know what we're going to do. And then we've got Grogu for a good little while.
Could be 900 years.
Right.
So let's move on to that.
See that little champ in 600 years from now.
Right. Now let's move on to that, like with season 6 just happening, that came out yesterday.
Yep.
Not episode 6.
Episode 6. The penultimate episode.
It is.
It is the penultimate. Very good, Scott.
I knew what that little gift was going to be. I knew that's what it was that he had the person make for Grogu.
Well, you saw all the little...
the armor.
Yeah,
the armor,
all the little
chain
circles
link
that
armor.
they were making.
Yeah, I was like, I just got to be a knight's chain link armor.
That's the first step into becoming a Mandalorian. That's your first piece of armor.
Right, and Scott brought up a really good point. And, that armor stops lightsabers.
Yeah.
It's made of Beskar.
So, absolutely. So, now you have this little guy who's protected. Now, what are your opinions about? Do you think he takes the saber, or do you think he takes the armor?
Oh man, when I saw that choice being laid out, even before he was done saying it, the way he had that laid out, you knew that's what it was. I'm like, oh, that's going to be such a hard decision for that little kid to make.
I got a problem with that scene though, in particular, because the whole canon up until now, Yoda's lightsaber's been destroyed and it fell on Coruscant.
Right, yeah.
Like, we've never seen Yoda's lightsaber after all that. Now, all of a sudden, it's handy that Luke's just got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I think it was also destroyed in public at a ceremony.
Yeah, there was a whole scene when the Jedi Temple fell. They threw all their lightsabers in a big furnace, and Yoda's is one that they're waving around.
And they're like, now we're free from the Jedi, motherfuckers.
Middle fingers in the air, and everybody's like,
the galaxy is free from tyranny of the Jedi.
Yay.
So I think it'd be more interesting if he chooses to go back with the Mandalorian.
Why wouldn't he? And they're totally setting it up for that. I mean, his car's already got a spot for him.
Because he's already like a little badass, and he's gonna take all these little tricks that Luke already taught him about the Force.
Right.
And he's just gonna grow with it, and he's gonna become this little motherfucking warrior, dude.
But I don't
with
know
the
if
Mandalorian Creed, when they find a child like that, it's their foundling,
right?
And that's how they begin the process and become a Mandalorian. To earn the title of being able to be, even though they're not from Mandalore, the foundering.
Yeah, I think the foundling, and that's according to his sect.
Yeah,
right. But where they can't take off the mask, and maybe that's why, because they're not truly a Mandalorian. So to be a Mandalorian, you always have to have that helmet. Like with Bo-Katan, they took her helmets off, and it was like, oh, he's one of those.
Yeah. And even him, he didn't even know who she was. Yeah. And she was an enormous... She's the reason that the Night of 1,000 Tears happened.
Right. Yeah. Yes. And that's all Djarin knew.
She was like early 20s when that happened. Now we're seeing her in like her late 50s.
Right.
She's still fighting.
And the reason why Djarin didn't know about her is because coming up through the sect that he came...
Yeah,
that's all he's ever known, ever existed.
So there's a whole thing that the what's her name, the Foundry, the Forge Master.
I can't remember her name either.
So
badass.
But the horns on her helmet, that means she's one of those Mandalorians that were exiled.
Yes, they were part of, because they were like the supporters of Darth Maul.
Right, and she's a Maul supporter. That's why she's got those on there.
She's got the horns like he had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's also an old story that I saw somewhere where there was a Mandalorian back in the Old Republic days who invented a weapon that if you were wearing Beskar, it would leave the plastic stormtroopers alone, but if they were wearing Beskar, it would seek them out and just vaporize them.
Yes.
And so the Mandalorians were too proud to take their armor off. Because that was their heritage, it would kill them.
It would kill them, right?
So before it was saving them, and now it was the cause of their death. And because she was Mandalorian, they banished her.
Right. I believe that was in Rebels.
I think it was in Rebels.
Yeah, and the girl who invented that technology, she ended up switching it up, to kill some of the stormtroopers so that they escape. Yeah.
But I think Grogu, man, he's gonna be this little badass now. I think what's gonna happen is him and the Mandalorian, they're just gonna team up with each other and be buddies now, man. That's gonna be his little son-like creature, but they're gonna roam the galaxy and just do these different missions now.
Well, you've already seen it because you had full scenes there where it was straight CGI. There was no puppet dancing around.
Right.
Right. Yeah. I mean, they really got. I like how they took this little guy away from the story, but yet he's with Luke, and now they're bringing him full circle.
I liked how Luke looked too, man.
Yeah,
a lot more believable than
so speaking of that, we have
finale of the Mandalorian.
And before we get to that, that chick that invented that weapon, there's talk that she might be the Forge Master.
Oh, okay.
So
shit.
that'll be another like Dave Filoni tie-in, you know, because we're in the Filoni-verse now.
Which I thought was cool. Osaka
She
was
a Mandalorian.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember that now you say that.
Osaka was in this episode, which I thought was awesome.
Oh yeah.
So here's her and Luke talking about what just happened, and this is right after Amanda left.
I like Ahsoka.
Ahsoka, that's what I'm. Sorry, Ahsoka. Yeah.
Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka Tano.
She's badass.
She is badass, and she
Oh,
was
keep mispronouncing
she was
her
the
name,
Padawan of Anakin Skywalker.
Anakin,
right?
yeah.
She even says that. She's like, he's a lot like your father.
You're a lot like your father.
The Mandalorian was here.
Look at that.
To share a strong bond. And you brought him a gift.
Yeah, he did.
Sometimes I wonder if his heart is in it.
So much like your father.
God, dude, they did such a good job with
Just
Luke
the
here.
angles right there. Just shot the way it is.
And that's Hamill, right? He's doing all the voice work.
Yes.
Yeah, he did the voice work.
Okay.
But they also de-aged his voice. They played
Yeah, he
around
sounds
with it.
younger. Right. You know, like sounds like Luke from like the 80s and shit.
You know, honestly, that's the beauty of Hamill being a VO guy.
Right?
He can change
Oh,
pitches and
yeah,
stuff.
dude.
He can he can sound like Luke.
He's a talented motherfucker.
He is, and he knows how to like adjust it and shit. You know. God, look at that.
What should I do about him?
I mean, the lips don't match.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a little stutter there,
But
but that
it's,
might be under
you know what? It's good enough. Like the facial recognition and his eyes are so like clear, dude.
Yeah.
Like
It's a lot more
looks like-
believable than.
It's
than
a
the
lot
Mandalorian.
more.
Oh my
believable.
god, yeah. And just over what, a year and a half?
Yeah.
May the force be with you.
Later.
Yeah.
No, she's not a Jedi, right?
No, she's not.
She was a Padawan, and then
She never
renounced.
finished
She
her
never
training,
finished her
right?
training. She renounced
So
her.
Ahsoka chose to leave.
Leave, correct.
She still has the force sensitive stuff. She still has the training.
Right. Well, that's why they recruited who they recruit, because it's people who are force sensitive.
That's why they go so
Right.
young. Right.
Right.
That's what I thought, man.
Because they need to have that detachment.
Right.
I can't wait to see the last episode of Boba Fett. I'm sorry, the last episode of Mandalorian featuring Boba Fett with a small cameo by Boba Fett.
I have.
Now his speaking role.
Yeah.
I have some
you
knee
talk,
surgery
Bubba?
going on that same fucking day.
Really?
And I'm hoping that, because it's outpatient, just a knee scope to fix a meniscus. But I'm hoping, because they're calling me the day before to tell me when I have to report to be ready there or whatever. I'm hoping it's going to be later. That way I can get up early and watch the finale.
Oh, man. It's going to be good. I do know that. It's going to be good.
It's got to be like an hour and 20 minutes or some shit.
Yeah, I hope so.
Like, it's got to be a long episode because you're only...
Feature length.
I mean, it's only 7 episodes. You got to fit a bunch of shit within 7 episodes. And then, dude, so much has happened in the last 2 episodes. You're
Right.
like, what the fuck? Your mind's blown. You know, they have to do something.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing, though, that I've learned from this entire episode, like this whole run, Jawa's fuck, man.
They do. They get some pussy.
Right? Hairy little
He said, "What's up?"
bastards.
You
know those
He's like, I'm kind of
Jawas.
working on myself right now.
Oh, you date Jawas?
They're
sucka,
really
sucka,
hairy.
sucka?
They're really hairy.
They're really hairy.
So hairy.
You know they were training that chick.
Oh, God.
I had a little
Woogie,
bit of a
woogie, woogie.
theory about Grogu being the next Mandalorian, also Jedi.
Yeah,
Well, the
that's a possibility.
Mandalorian also could include Grogu.
Right.
He could be the Mandalorian, too.
What about
the next
Mando
Mandalorian
becoming
Jedi.
a Jedi? What, you think that's a possibility?
I don't think so.
He's just too set in his ways.
Right, and he's. I mean,
Well, he's
It's
changed a lot. I mean, look
Right.
at his attitude towards droids, man.
That's true, yeah.
Hey, little buddy.
Yeah, he does.
You know,
he'd have to
Especially-
have the
yeah.
force sensitivity, though.
Right. That's,
he kind of does at times. It seems like, but I mean, he can't pick shit up and move
Yeah.
it.
especially last episode where like they were fixing up or
Right.
2 episodes ago they were fixing up the jet,
Yeah,
Whatever.
the jet, the new
Oh,
cruiser,
the new cruiser.
the
The
N1,
Naboo.
the N1 Starfighter.
Yeah, that thing's
Naboo
badass,
Starfighter.
by the
Fuck,
way.
I love how it's got like the engine hanging out of the hood. Come
Yeah.
on, man, really?
I loved it
like a
when
big giant carburetor.
Right.
those two X-wings stopped him.
Oh, so not the Oriental guy, but the other dude is
Yeah.
the dude who played Luke.
Oh no shit.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
He's the body double.
The body double, yeah.
Makes sense.
And we were talking with our friend Nichols on Friday, or not Friday, but Wednesday about all this, and he was saying there's a guy right after the last episode of The Mandalorian who put it out again, but he did it better, and he showed that he could do it better, and I guess Disney hired him, man, and this is his work.
And he killed
that's why it looks so much different.
That's why it looks
completely
so,
different. Okay.
Right, so much better.
They got to be paying him now. It's
I hope so.
They got to get that dude needs a raise.
Right?
Because I was seriously thinking, is this how Sebastian Stan?
You know, I was thinking that too, man.
That's what I thought.
I was really I was
hoping.
I had that dog look on me where dogs are like, huh?
Right.
Head to the
like
side.
ending
and
credits.
shit.
I was looking for his name.
I was like, is that Sebastian Stan, bro? Like, no, it's fucking CGI'd.
It looks so good.
I literally paused it at work, went over to Nichols' studio, and I was like, is that Sebastian Stan? He's like, no, man, that's CGI.
Yeah, I was going looking up the cast online and everything, and
I was like, you gotta be shitting me,
It was
man.
so well done.
You gotta be shitting me.
So well done.
I gotta say though, man,
I would watch a Sebastian Stan Luke series,
I would
though.
fucking
Come
watch
on,
it in
man.
a heartbeat, dude. Heartbeat. Now, what's the deal with the Obi-Wan thing? Is that happening?
I think so. I think
Isn't
it's
it-
coming out. I think it's coming out this year.
So it's actually is production done?
I think they've started shooting it. I don't know if it's done yet.
there's a connection with Obi-Wan, Darth Maul,
Yes.
and Mandalorian.
Yeah.
But it's a
See
different.
what I'm
And
talking
that's
about?
that's exactly what they're doing.
But it was a different time. It was
Different
earlier.
time, right.
It was in Bo-Katan's time.
right. And I think she's
Right.
going to be in it. I think we're going to have
So there's
Maul.
that connection, yeah.
Right. Yeah. It may even be before Death Watch, like prior Death Watch.
It's like the 6 degrees of separation Star Wars edition.
It's bringing all of the fans that came along during the times when Star Wars was a little lean, and now we're bringing all that in live action now.
Honestly, and you said this yesterday, Scott. Mando has become the face of Star Wars right now.
Right.
Yes.
And I'm talking about being, I mean, you can argue that all day. Star Wars fans will eat each other about different opinions and whatever.
Sure.
But honestly, as far as something current, Mando is certainly the face of Star Wars. It has saved the franchise. Not the new fucking Force Awakens and, the Rise of Skywalker.
Right.
This series, the Mando series, and,
Mando is
Mando slash
fantastic.
Boba Fett slash Mando now.
Right.
Right.
It's definitely
Mando Fett.
John Favreau has killed it. Him and
Right.
What's his face? The
Dave
other guy.
Filoni.
Dave Filoni's the guy who takes all the stories from the comic books and just incorporates all this stuff.
Right.
Dave Filoni wrote he created the Dark Saber, like Bo-Katan, all of these characters. These are all Dave Filoni.
He's killing it. Wow. They're both killing it.
Right.
It's like it's like Star Wars fans are directing these Star Wars shows, and they're giving Star Wars and they're giving the general Star Wars fans what they want.
The right way.
That's
How many
Favreau,
times
man.
have you seen
Favreau,
a show,
certainly.
remakes, whatever? It's like, man, they could have done that better.
Right.
They're doing it the right way.
Dude, John Favreau giving the fans what they want.
Yes.
Man.
That'd
Could
be
you?
more than-
Oh my
yes.
God.
Could you imagine if John Favreau would have directed all those other movies with Rey and Kylo and all those
When I
guys?
saw Cad Bane, I was like, oh,
Right?
shit.
This motherfucker. That guy is a badass,
Yeah, he
right? Like
is.
when he started to talk, I'm like, I'm kind of nervous. Like
Yeah. Oh, you should have been.
it was the first time I was nervous in the series.
It was very westerny.
Yeah, he went into a fucking main Jedi temple and fucking went to heist it.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the?
Back in the it must have been
Was it-
Rebels as well. So
I was thinking it was Rebels, but I was thinking, wasn't he the Boba Fett of that series?
basically. Yeah.
And he died.
Thank you for listening.
Shit.
He died. Didn't he die
Sorry about
fighting?
that,
No
my
worries.
bad.
All good.
He died fighting Boba Fett, and that's where Boba Fett got the dent in the helmet.
was from bad Cade,
yeah.
Cade Bane.
It was from
Cad
Cad Bane.
Yeah. Keep saying his name.
You got that up there?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Cutting us off way too early.
No, I'm just giving you.
My screen's is a little different, so
Yeah.
it's like smaller.
I don't know why it's smaller.
Thank you
we'll
for
have to
listening.
we'll
That's
have to
later.
take a look at all that.
But when he came out, and then that one dumbass came out of the sheriff. Or
Right.
His
Oh,
his
yeah.
right hand man came
That
out.
dude got him killed.
Right.
I
When
mean,
I first saw that, I was like, okay, so he's gonna join the gang.
Yeah.
You know, of the crew that they got going. He's a great gun, so he's some more muscle.
Right.
But his integrity, he's not out for it to make money.
No,
he's a true honest old town sheriff.
Right.
Andy.
That whole Andy, that whole thing where he was kicking the spice.
Yeah.
Just kicked it into the
Right.
Oh, Timothy Olyphant is an amazing actor when it comes to westerns and shit.
Oh my God, yeah.
I love that dude.
I hope he's not dead.
Yeah,
he's not.
I thought that
I don't
too.
think so. The other dude, so
that
he
guy
got shot once,
smoked.
and it looked like right in the shoulder, right?
Yeah.
The
other guy
other
got
dude,
drilled, and he fucking deserved it. Fucking
lippy motherfucker got lit up.
Yeah, I mean you knew that guy was dead. Even Nichols was like, "Oh, this guy is such a fucking idiot."
Well, that dude got shot like what 5 fucking times.
Well, he had it coming because he just got involved where he had no place to be in that role. It was between him and
right.
Old boy
told
there.
him to go in.
Him and old boy.
Here it is right now.
Whatever Fett is paying you,
just
match.
Just waiting for those red eyes.
And all you got to do is stay put and let things play out.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'd be careful where I was sticking my nose if I were you. Boba Fett is a cold-blooded killer who worked for the Empire.
Same voice actor?
You should have never given up your armor.
I love that. Oh, see right in the shoulder. Lit that motherfucker up.
He sure did.
Yeah, I looked that up. Who played?
As long as the spice.
And it's the same voice actor, but some stand-in for the body work, obviously.
Yeah, when he
Obviously,
raised his face up, I'm like, oh fuck, he's not fucking around this.
Nah,
guy.
man, that dude's like a wasp.
Yeah.
Right.
Not white Anglo-Saxon pig. It's like the insect.
Yeah.
Exclusive after.
Oh my God, sorry about that. Almost some issues right here.
No worries, man.
Where the hell is that at?
So if you need to close the whole thing out, you can. I'll rock us over here.
There you go.
Need us to fill?
Oh, yeah.
So, big ups to our friends at the Jeff City Paranormal Society. If you haven't, check out their page. They got this video of, I think it's Matt, and he's like leaning over for something, and a cat comes out and just, I mean, he biffs it hard, dude.
Really?
It's fucking fantastic. I will say that.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, he was like bending over to pick something off the floor, and he just
He's
falls
in a chair.
out of his seat.
What?
Sorry to laugh at that, but it was fucking hilarious.
I'm not. I was laughing. I watched it a couple times.
We were supposed to have biscuit
it's
strength
funny.
tonight,
right.
but we had the Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon. Dave is at home right now. He's probably going to join us a little bit later, hopefully, maybe.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
But we'll have biscuit probably next week.
Hopefully, yes.
Unless it has another Snowmageddon scheduled. I don't know.
So thank you to Biscuit. He is a Patreon patron. And to JT and the Paranormal Sun.
That's right.
We had JT on last week. He's on our open.
He was, and he was
yeah.
a fantastic
I
time.
listened to that yesterday.
JT, I hope you're well, brother.
Right on, man. So we are on episode 90, boys.
90.
I think the bathroom is calling.
That's right.
It's time to take a break.
Yeah, on here on the old 77.
We'll be back right after this. Oh, wee.
Flippity.
Deuces.
Hey guys, it's Matt, and we always talk about Last Flight Brewing Company, and we never exaggerate on how good it is there. They have this wonderful indoor space where you can fit a bunch of your friends or your family. You can take your dog in there. Also, kids are welcomed. We can all drink as equals. It's a great spot. If you want to sit outside, there's tons of space. It's a great spot for a sunny afternoon with friends, families, even colleagues. You can do it all out there. Games, cornhole, whatever your vice is. They also have a carefully crafted beer menu which changes all the time. Each beer they put out is delicious. Also, Last Flight won first place at the Missouri Beer Festival. They've come a long way in a short time, so check them out. You can find them on Facebook and online at lastflightbrewing.com. If you're local, check out Last Flight Brewing Company today. Go enjoy some sunshine. Get off your couch. Go right now. Fill up your growler.
Yeah. Welcome back to the old 77.
It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
World. That's right. Hi, everybody.
Oh, let me put it up
Hi,
there.
it's my daily visit to the old 77. I am Omnicronn.
Omnicronn.
I am back, and I'm better than ever. Now, I'm dying off.
Thank God, Omicron.
Well, Scott, I left you all my possessions.
Oh.
Yes, you're in my will, Scott.
Thank God I killed you
Yeah,
off.
where's Dave at tonight?
Dave is all snowed in. It's Snowmageddon, didn't you know?
He's on the planet of Hoth, I believe.
Is Dave bleaching his asshole again? Yes.
Yes, Dave's bleaching his asshole on planet Hoth tonight.
Yes. I mean, what else is there to do?
Right, he's snowed in. He's already had you.
Hey, you know what?
Omnicron, you've hung out with him.
I'm with everyone.
May the force be with you, Omnicron.
May the Omnicron be
Yes.
with you.
And I am with you.
I love the episode tonight, and I will stay with you guys. I may stay dormant, but I am still around.
Hey, you know what, Omnicron?
Yes.
F you, brother.
Yes, fuck you too, Scott.
Omnicron, everybody. Omnicron.
And fuck you too, Angel.
Fuck you right back.
And Matt, fuck you too, you bastard.
Omnicron.
Yes, thank you,
everybody,
Omicron. Thank you. Get the fuck out of here, you little fucking
Omnicron,
germ.
yes, yes.
Piece of shit.
Oh.
That's awesome.
We were just talking about how the local weather around here feels like the planet Hoth.
It does, man. I'm pretty sure Angel cut a Wampa's hand off.
Dude, if I saw
earlier.
a Wampa walking down the street, I'd fucking get the gun out.
Woo, I don't know what I'd do.
I'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Right.
It's trying to eat my dogs.
It's a frozen Wookiee.
Well, then I just lost a dog as I'm turning around and running my ass off.
Yeah, I wonder if there's. I wonder, like in the Star Wars universe, are those things supposed to be like super fast, man? Like, can they run at
wouldn't think
incredible
so.
speed?
I wouldn't think anything on Hoth would be fast, other than the Tauntauns.
Because it's supposed to be like a Bigfoot, right? So
Yeah.
Bigfoots are known to be
snowman looking thing. What did I say? The island of misfit toys. That white.
Oh yeah, he totally looks like the abominable snowman.
That's his cousin.
Well, dude, what a crock of shit is all that? The Bigfoot, dude. The Bigfoot is one of these like. What are Bigfoot? What are they considered?
Sasquatches?
Sasquatch.
No, I mean like
it's
mystery. What part of like is it like a?
Oh, kind of Pacific Northwestern. To be honest with
Isn't
you,
there a terminology?
Bigfoot's everywhere
But
now.
there's a terminology for the kind of like what it's supposed to be.
Species is like, is it an ape? Is it part of
Yeti?
the Homo sapien?
Yeah, I guess.
Is it a part of the sapien?
But it's
tree?
it's such a
you go
crock.
to
primate, obviously primate.
Yeah, you go to Nepal and you have the Yetis that are on on the mountains.
I just
and
think
then
it's
you go.
It's just a different
Yeah,
name.
and you go to
because-
the Pacific Northwest in the in the woods and stuff.
I mean,
you have Bigfoot.
I just think it's a
and
crock.
in the Indian plains, Sasquatch.
I think it's a crock of shit.
Hey, in Oklahoma
Honestly,
right
like-
now, in Oklahoma, they're looking for. They have them cornered right now.
Could you
Are
imagine?
they doing that now in Oklahoma?
Into the night. And
So is it Oklahoma
I don't
that
think Sasquatch live in Oklahoma.
they're everywhere.
They
son,
can't hide.
everywhere.
There's nothing in Oklahoma besides fucking prairies and shit.
And nobody to see the Bigfoots.
Well, there's talk that
Nobody's
they
around
could
to
be
see
in
the Bigfoots.
Arkansas, like in underground caverns and things.
Well, yeah, you have like the Ozarks and shit there.
Yeah.
That's a huge, massive like mountain range, dude. Like,
And an underground cavern, spanning miles.
dude,
too.
the Ozarks is underrated. It's underrated
Oh,
there,
I
dude.
agree.
It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place, man.
It's not all that Jason Bateman thing.
No, it's not. It's totally.
I mean, we got the meth. Don't get me wrong.
Right, yeah.
Although, at the last episode I watched, they were talking about Jefferson City.
Oh,
yeah. For real?
Yeah.
Did they call it Jeff Shitty?
Jeff City, yeah. The old Jeff City.
We have to run the Jeff City.
Got to go up to Jeff City there and bribe his senator real quick.
Yep.
See, if they really wanted to get local, they would call it Jeff Shitty.
They run into fucking.
And I think they mentioned Cooper County.
okay.
They're really
Like
going.
those
They're really
stuff.
going local,
Man,
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
no
really
shit.
use the terminology, the cities and counties and whatnot around. They always.
Where is Cooper County?
It's
Is it by the lake?
northwest of the lake.
Okay.
Population 120.
All right, there's like 60 people there.
Yeah.
Like more towards.
Hey,
Sedalia,
listen
that
now.
direction.
My dad.
Apologies if you live in Cooper County.
Listen, my dad is also my uncle.
That's
Okay.
okay, man. I'm sorry. Shit.
I don't know how the fuck that happened, but down here in the Ozarks. We fuck our cousins, and you know what? We'll even fuck our sisters sometimes.
There's a place.
Okay?
You know what? She's still our cousin.
Yeah.
There's a place
and it's
called
all good,
Spickard,
motherfucker.
Missouri.
If anyone's gonna sleep with my cousin, it's gonna be me.
Look at that spick. Let's put them all spicks in that town. I'll put on them spicks in that town. We'll
By the way, I just want to say,
Spickard.
Angel's Puerto Rican, so he could say that stuff.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Did you guys see the?
I'm just making it clear.
The
If
video
you've never
that-
listened to the show before, this is the
they
first
know,
thing.
they know.
Okay, good.
The video that I sent to the old 77 Instagram account.
Which one was it? We get a lot of videos lately.
Videos and
it was in a
fucking
direct
memes
message.
and
It was
shit.
in, check your DM. I slid in the DM.
We're checking now. Hold on.
Yeah,
Here.
people like some
hold on
friends,
here.
some people that are like friends of the show, will send me like stuff and say, you know, like they'll send it to me and it's funny, and I'll just put it back up there.
Yeah, that's so accurate. Here, I'm gonna look at that.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the old Dave and hold it up for the camera too.
Got it. That's funny. Hey Dave, how's your asshole?
Bleached. I was like, how'd they get me on camera? For a second, I was like, is that me?
Ooh, I don't even know if you can read it.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to send it to
Turn the
Dave.
volume on.
There it
You
is.
play the volume? Probably not. I'm Mexican, I can say it, bro. And then the black guy goes, Simon, and they start clapping hands.
No.
That reminded me of some things I've said on this show.
Oh yeah, you've said some stuff.
It's all good, and you know,
it's, yeah, I mean,
I put
I'm
the
Puerto Rican.
disclaimer out there. It was one of those like, hey, you know what? Guess what? He's Jenny from the block, so you know, trust me.
He's Jenny from the block.
He's all good. He's a ghetto motherfucker.
Terror
okay?
Squad, Puerto Rican.
That's
Terror
right. Gangsters.
Terror Squad. So he'd be a Terror Rican?
Right.
Hey, you know, I'm Portuguese, so fuck you.
I think it was on Chappelle. Was it on Chappelle? They had some of the Wu-Tang guys on there talking about who's allowed to get away with that and that.
Oh yeah. I look too
That's
white
where
though.
that's
for
from. I didn't make
Puerto
that
Rican.
shit up. It's from there.
I'm too white to. I mean, I'm Portuguese, but like that's only some like 2%, 3% of me.
It's like
I like
there's
that, though.
only
I like how
one,
I have some of that in me.
There's only one country that Portugal borders. Spain.
Spain, dog. They're all Spanish. That's. I mean, the Portuguese language is
very similar.
It's a very version of the Spanish.
Yes.
Dirty Spanish, right?
When I lived in Orlando, the guy I worked with was from Brazil, and I could, when he would talk to his wife, I can understand.
Okay.
Like, I'm following you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know.
What's the
all right.
difference between Portuguese and Spanish?
I don't know. It's just.
Is it just a different just
it's a
inflection?
distinct. They're
and all
different.
that?
It's a distinct different language, but a lot of the words sound so similar.
Oh.
So many words sound so similar, but it's a different pronunciation. It's a different.
Okay.
So almost like a different dialect.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
So would it be like the Beatles from Liverpool, and then like somebody proper British?
Isn't that crazy though? That like all over the world we have our own languages.
Oh yeah, and then regionalisms.
Yes.
It's just amazing to me. Think about it, like German. German's a very hard language to learn, from what I understand.
It's just, I think if you just yell everything, you're good, right?
I drink beer very good. That's bad. That's a bad German act. It's got to do one. Do a German.
Who's been pooping in my toilet? Please replace the paper. Like, wait. Okay.
You are the greatest babysitter of all time.
It was a pleasure babysitting
Kevin. Take it down a notch. Take it down.
Well, I mean,
not
it's
so
German.
aggressive. Not so aggressive.
It's German, so
right.
that's why.
That's what I'm saying. But if I was talking to somebody and he talked to me that way, I'm like, whoa.
Right? And he'd be right in your face with it.
What language is a lot like German? Is it like Slovakian? Like a lot like German?
Swedish, Dutch. I mean,
is it like very?
Dutch is kind of.
Is it all very similar?
I guess that would be like from Portuguese to Spanish would be like Dutch to German.
Maybe kind of spin-offies, They're all like, I feel like they're all Norwegian languages.
Yeah, I know some German. Dawson C. Fag.
Grabbing the poopa.
I know Farfig Nugan.
Oh, Fag. Oh, Fag.
Fagala?
I think Dawson C. Fag.
Deutsch.
Breaking C. Deutsch.
I know that.
I think
Nine.
The only reason I know Dawson C. Fag.
Hessenhaus noodles.
Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen. Matt, would you like a Hefeweizen?
The only reason I know.
Lohnbrau?
Does your dog bite?
Dude, the only reason I know that what Dawson C. Fag is because of my dad's old German porn.
Oh my god.
My dad had this like
Give me
old
the
German
cock. Is that what that
dude.
is?
And it's like Dawson C. Fag. It means fuck me.
Oh, I was gonna say.
That's fuck
And then like she'll shorten it too. She'll be like fag, 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 fag.
What'd you call me?
So don't ever get confused if you're in a German fist fight and yell that out, because that's the only thing you know.
You're certainly gonna get fucked somehow there.
Dawson C. Fag.
They're like, what? No, thank you.
It was at that point that Matt found out his translations were different.
Lost in translation.
Them Duke boys.
I got
It's
my
always
ass
a
kicked
fun
by
thing.
a bunch
People
of
would ask you
German
how to say
thugs.
this, how to say that, and you teach them a phrase, and
A bunch
you
of
tell them that it
German-
meant something that it really didn't mean, because
Right.
they know they're going to use that someday on somebody. They'd be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's a long game. You're playing that long joke.
That's that long game.
It's a long
He
shit.
thinks he's saying this, and he's going to say that shit to somebody he don't fucking know.
This is Scott. We
He's
have
like,
trained
what the
him
fuck you
wrong
saying?
purposely
So, dude,
as a joke.
So Joey Caputa,
Yeah.
him and I grew up together. We lived, we lived in a neighborhood of row homes. So his family was like my family, and my family was his family. Like we're all very close, the entire neighborhood, but like especially them. And Liz and Joe were like my second family.
The Caputa clan.
Yeah. So Joe was from Slovakia, but when he came over, I believe it was Czechoslovakia still.
Oh, really?
Back in like the early 70s, late 60s, early 70s, he came over. Dude, coolest guy, like great. He was a great father. Dude, just a great man, dude.
Still around?
Still around.
Excellent.
He's hanging in there, but dude, one of the greatest guys you would ever meet. Anyway, his family used to come over and visit for like, maybe a month out of the summer or like half the summer. So his nephew wasn't Lotso. Lotso was his brother. I forget his cousin's name. So he came over and he was studying to be a gynecologist. And so like we were probably like early teens when this was happening, right?
Come to America and look at
So, dude, we taught him because he didn't know he didn't know a lot of English.
Yeah.
So we told him that this was hello.
Oh.
So he'd be walking around like, hey, hello.
Hello, Fred.
And we would just have a good time with it.
Oh,
man.
my God.
And there's a new Disney cartoon or whatever. It's Luca, where they fish people. They come on land. They dry up and they become.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're Italian, right?
Yeah. Hey, what's the matter, you stupido?
Stupido.
You're not telling everybody that calling them stupid, thinking that's how people say hello.
Stupido Bruno.
Yeah, what's the problem with you, stupido?
Dude, so like there was one time where like my friends and I were walking through a neighborhood called Port Richmond. It's like one of the most southeastern neighborhoods, right before the Delaware River. Anyway, we were like telling Polish jokes. This is when I don't know. We were probably like
Was this a
mid-teens.
big Polish community at the time?
It was Port Richmond. It was definitely there's a big population of Polish people there, but like it wasn't like just straight off the boat Polacks. It was like
Polacks.
Is that not the correct term?
Niggas.
Hey,
right, but Polacks.
Right, Polacks.
No, but seriously, they were. So anyway, like they were just
Fucking Polacks.
Polish.
I'm white. I can say that.
Polish heritage. Yes, that's right. I'm white.
I'm white. I can
that.
say Polak.
I can say cracker. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Embracing my cracker heritage.
Hell yeah, Scott, you're a fucking cracker. You know that? You're my cracker.
Cracker.
You're my cracker, Scott.
Right.
Cracker. I just say cracker.
So we're telling all these fucking jokes, these Polish jokes. You know the old Polish jokes.
Cracker. Hard
Ooh,
R.
that's too harsh. Though.
Hard R.
Cracker.
I can't do that. I can't say that.
White trash cracker, man.
Straight out the trailer.
Yeah, I can say white trash too, man. It's pretty cool.
I can say trailer because I used to live in one.
I think that's a rule. If you've ever lived in one, then you can say trailer. Hard R.
I rented a room and.
You go, oh shit! I rented a space in a dude's trailer one time. Slept under his bed.
Yeah.
Hard times.
What was I saying, dude? When
I'm so sorry, man.
Fuck.
Angel and I went off on a tangent.
I was trying to bring you guys back, and you were just too strong with it. I had a good story. Oh no! So we're walking through Port Richmond, right?
Yeah.
We're telling all these like Polish jokes and all that, and right outside, this hospital, this tall like white dude turns around, like probably in his 50s. He's like, "Hey, motherfuckers! I am Polish. Saying Polak and all this other stuff, that's insensitive." This is back in like the mid 90s.
Oh man, he just shanked you.
This dude was pissed, and we're all just like, "Hey, mister, we're sorry, man. We're just having fun." He's like, "That's not right to have fun on someone's heritage." I'm like, "All right." And then my one friend's like, "Fuck you." And we just all started running, man. That's the story. Yeah.
And then we just beat feet.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stories, man, back in the day with all my buddies, like back in Philly.
You always have those, though.
Thousands of fucking stories, man.
Between 7th and 9th, maybe a little bit in 10th. Some fucking heathens, man. We were fucking doing bullshit. Like, breaking in places.
Right.
Throwing rocks through windows. Just fucking terrorizing cars from the highway. Fucking pitching rocks. And
Yeah, what we used to do, man,
we
we used to take fucking, pick apples off this tree, and then we would wait for, like, a SEPTA bus to come. SEPTA is, like, the public transportation around there.
Okay.
So we wait for,
I
like...
thought that was like Omnicronn or something.
Yeah. Omnicronn and SEPTA!
Those mega
No, you could probably get Omnicronn on SEPTA.
There you go. Ooh, yeah.
But, like, SEPTA is, like... In the city, man, a lot of people take public transportation.
I get that.
Yeah, yes.
So SEPTA buses would drive around, and we'd just be sitting there with these apples, and we would just destroy just bomb out these SEPTA buses with fucking apples, man. And then sometimes they'd stop, and the fucking driver would get out and be like, "Fuck you, little bastards."
You ever break windows and shit?
No, never. No, that's why we used apples. We didn't want to like break windows
Right.
or stuff. Like it's apples.
Man, dude, an apple will still break a window though.
Like, yeah.
But these things
yeah,
were
man.
like soft and fucking like they were hard enough to throw, but they were soft. Like on
Yeah.
impact, they're just splattering everywhere.
Applesauce on impact. Applesauce, bitch.
Yeah, there was one time I think I told you about like my friend Bernie and Joey Caputa.
Yeah.
We were all safeties on this corner. So we're part of the safety
squad at school.
Safety squad. It was like
I don't feel so fucking safe with these guys,
No.
right?
Dude, the only reason we sign up to be safeties is just to get out of school earlier.
Fuck yeah, you do.
So we
you
we
do.
would create like this wrestling ring, dude, at the corner, and the fucking the crossing guard's like right there. And she used to be like, "Guys, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be doing your job?" Or like fucking wrestling each other and fucking slap boxing and shit.
Slap boxing. I remember.
But no, that was fun. So one time my buddy stole a fucking it was like a Michelob Ultra at the time. It was called a Coors Cutter.
A Coors Cutter.
It was basically it was like the great grandfather of fucking Michelob Ultra, dude.
Okay.
It was like one of these. So they sold them
like a low and brow light.
It was probably like a 45-ounce fucking
It was
bottle.
a pony
dude.
cake, you little ponies.
So he took it out, like he stole it out of there, and we're down at the corner, getting ready to safety it up. I mean, we're in 8th grade here.
Right.
He's like, "Look what I stole, guys." I'm like, "Who the fuck's gonna drink that shit?" You know, like
in the summer of '92.
So anyway, we were looking at the bottle, and we were in this like little like nook outside of this one store.
Yeah.
And the Asian guy who owns the store rolls up on us, and he's like, "Give me some reverb, Scott."
Oh, okay, here we go.
He's like, "Hello." He's like, "Are you guys? Did you take that from my store?"
And we're like, "No." And it was Bernie. So he goes, "You didn't, huh? You lie!" Like fucking stone, face cold, like calm, but like mad as fuck.
Right.
And he would just look at us and go, "You lie!" And so he gripped up Bernie, dude.
No
he
shit.
gripped his ass up by his collar. He's like, "I'm going to call the police on you. You are a liar!" And he takes him up to the store. I don't know how the fuck he got out of there, but
It's like he was more mad about the fact that he was lying as opposed to he stole something.
Maybe.
I can't
Right?
imagine
He was
the Coors Cutter
can't
costing
believe you
that much.
Right?
Like just because someone stole something from you, that's probably like $2.50.
Right.
Probably not even that. Back in the 90s, dude.
Yeah.
It's probably like $1 for
We used to get
fucking
40s for under $1 back in the day, like 98-cent 40s. And
you can get Mad Dog for 99 cents. Come on, man.
Back in the summer of '92, spent the summer in the Bronx at my cousin's house, and we took the 5 train to go uptown or whatever, and I said, hey, let's go get some OE. The liquor store's right there.
Right.
And we were both underage, but it's New York City, whatever.
Yeah, you can see over the
he went
counter,
to this place,
right?
little bodega, liquor park. And
Yeah.
he pulled his jug out, and it was a 64-ounce bottle of OE. Now I was expecting we were gonna split a 40.
Yeah.
He pulls out this 64-ounce fucking
Damn,
jug.
that's
Had a
damn,
handle.
dude.
The OE bottle had a handle. You remember the Ernest
Yeah,
and Giulio
yeah.
Gallo 1-gallon bottle of wine bottles with the fucking
You got
handle?
a fucking growler. You got a growler
Yes.
of OE.
Dude, the worst
growler of OE.
back in the
Before
day.
what a growler even was.
Back in the day, the worst shit was Mad Dog 2020.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That shit would get you sick so bad.
Get you fucked up
Oh
fast.
God, it's awful shit, man.
I just had a shimmer thinking about that shit.
People still drink that.
Banana red. Ooh, grape.
Grape was the one that we always fucking did.
Like, I
Dumbasses.
mean, I don't know how.
And we drank this. We had fucking Crazy Horse, Saint Hides, Red Dog, fucking all
Red
that
Dog,
bullshit.
Red Wolf.
OE.
OE.
None of that shit was good. None of it. Mickey's.
You know what?
40 ounces of Mickey's.
I'm gonna be
son.
honest. I love fucking OE.
Yeah. Every once in a while I'll go buy.
I go out
the
on
drug-
Bighorn, man.
No
I can
shit.
I can get a 40 of OE out on Bighorn.
I didn't know that. The liquor, it used to be not liquor store, pharmacy uptown over by it used to be in between 2 bars across from the restaurant.
Oh, I think I know where you're talking.
And so they used to have it in there. In their
Really?
because they had like a little snack area and stuff.
Yeah.
And they had 40s in there. I was like, oh shit.
So I found this Mad Dog 2020 Chug Challenge.
Oh God.
I gotta see this, man.
Oh God.
I gotta.
Oh God.
This fucking guy.
He looks like the type.
All right, looks like he's gonna fail.
Right?
Hey, everybody.
Oh, he's breathing good.
It's your neighborhood Yeti.
Oh, this fucking guy. I really like this guy, man.
He's got a catchy nickname.
He's like the
He's fitting in.
Pacific Western Mike Thompson.
Sorry about that.
He looks just like
I'm
him.
sorry, Philly.
And guess what day it is? Yeah, that's right. The Mad Dog 2020 Chug
Yeah.
Challenge.
Oh God.
Let's see the fucking.
I'm doing. Oh,
I'm gonna skip
I don't know,
around
Corby.
here.
What is yo? You
Oh,
tell
here we
me, my
go.
friend. Oh, hey.
Oh, look
Say
at this
hello.
guy. This
Who are
guy's
you?
ready, bro.
Steve Wise.
What up, Steve?
Yes.
So he's got a spectator.
Amen.
Oh shit.
He's got the fucking.
Oh, the fucking straw.
What flavor is
That's
that?
Fucking cheating.
Beth
Really?
Perna. Hot?
Wait, hold on, man.
This is banana red.
It's all good.
Oh,
From Diego to the Bay.
The more the merrier.
let me. I just want to.
I told
see
you I was
where he's
gonna do
fucking
it.
Chugging this shit. Oh, here we go.
I've been watching quite a few YouTube videos on.
No, what's
Here
more
we go.
impressive was fucking John Belushi in fucking Animal House.
But yeah.
Actually fucking chugging.
Chugging the
Oh,
thing.
he's
fifth of
using a
blackjack.
fucking
Oh,
straw.
get outta
You
here.
fucking pussy.
And he chugged that shit. He didn't fucking straw that shit. He
There you
fucking
go.
chugged that fucking
I'm
fifth
going
of
to
Jack
attempt
Daniels.
to do the whole shotgun thing.
Oh, he's gonna turn it
And,
upside down.
Oh, you fucking crazy
Oh, my
motherfucker.
goodness.
Why would you?
I have a feeling it's
why?
going to hurt.
Why would you do that?
Did you see that? He's like, if I have a feeling it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt because it's gonna come out of your
He's
asshole.
gonna he's gonna throw it up, dude.
Yeah.
There's no way you can chug this shit like this.
No, I've seen a dude chug them before.
What?
Okay, so my buddy
Gross.
Brock, one time we went to see Mortal Kombat. Motherfucker chugged 2 grapes, and then we went into Mortal Kombat. He kept it down, but he fell asleep 5 minutes in.
Was he sick? Was he sick at all?
No, we were good to go. He was
Damn.
blasted off his ass
Oh,
too.
yeah, I bet.
But I don't know if it's going to hurt as bad as that 40 challenge. That was pretty tough.
Just drink the fucking
Just
thing.
drink it.
Chug. Yeah, I hear you. I'm about to.
Yeah,
we're
get
Just waiting
to
for
it
the
then.
number.
Stop talking shit.
You see me.
No, we don't.
I'm here. I'm doing it. I got it in my
Yeah,
hand.
I'm here too. I'm not fucking doing it either.
I see you stalling.
I suppose no one
Well, you
has
shut
heard
the
from
fuck
Randy
up.
Fager tonight, have they?
Randy.
What'd you call me?
Oh,
Because
Randy.
He's the one that told me he was going to join me.
He's a what?
We were going to do
He's
it
a
together.
faggot, just like his daddy
And his grandpa.
and his grandpappy. They're all faggots.
This guy's a pretty big dude, though.
Mama Faggot sent them boys out into the world.
He's got some beer paws. You know?
He does have some beer paws.
All right, Mark. Hey, I agree, man. We don't have all fucking night, and who knows
What the
if I'll be
fuck's
laying
gonna
in the
happen?
yard. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's 25 ounces of Mad Dog. Mad Dog's 13%. So,
Yeah, but it's wine, man. It's wine.
It is. It's fucked
without
up wine.
further ado, let's
Too
do
late.
this.
Too late,
Dog
motherfucker.
Hey, thanks, Joe.
Twin.
Here we go.
Wow.
Think about it some more.
Well, you just fucking chug it.
So I asked for this. I'm doing it
we
all
know,
on my own.
We
I didn't
know.
fucking tell you
We
to do it.
know.
I didn't tell you to
We're
do it,
not going
motherfucker.
to.
I know this. Get
I'm
on
gonna
with it.
put it to my lips first.
That's what she
I
said.
know that's not what she said, but whatever.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
He's nervous, man.
Oh.
He's nervous.
All right, so
I would be too.
Go ahead, stick your tongue in it, man. Yeah.
More power to him.
is there a specific way? Maybe hold the bottle like this so there's air.
Maybe just drink.
Just drink the
You
fucking
never fucking
thing.
shotgun
Fucking
something
idiot.
All right. Nonetheless,
Oh god.
don't be a bitch.
Like you, motherfucker.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome to join me.
Yeah, put it on pause. I'm going to the store. I'll be right back.
No thanks, bro. You're the only crazy motherfucker doing this.
Crazy
All right.
motherfucker.
Give me a countdown, maybe.
1, 0,
Count me
go.
down. Go ahead.
Go.
From 5.
No, nigga. You
one.
got
Here we
it.
go. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Do it.
That a boy. That a boy. That a boy.
Damn.
Down she
Oh.
goes. The guy didn't his first time.
No, it's not. He's gonna be fucked up now.
All right, motherfuckers.
Throw it up.
It's empty. So,
Oh,
in lieu of, holy fuck,
Little what?
in lieu of
holy
the year
fuck.
2020,
What the fuck's Lou got to do with it?
Right.
in lieu of Mad Dog
Are you
2020,
gonna
Banana Red,
try?
which I'll tell
You're
you
using
what,
the wrong word. It's not in
it
the
tasted
lube.
better this time than what it did when I was younger.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm surprised. It kind of tastes like circus peanuts. And they taste like shit anyway, so. Whew.
All right, that's
It's
enough
in a
of that
boat.
guy.
Made a boat.
Mad Dog tastes like circus peanuts.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
That's basically what you would say after
I
you
guess
drink,
that flavor. What flavor
after
you
you
said that was?
drink a whole Mad
Vomit,
Dog.
I think.
Red.
Yeah, I think vomit.
Wouldn't you say some dumb?
Bag of parade candy.
I mean, after you drank a whole bottle of Mad Dog 2020, wouldn't you say some dumb shit as well?
Yeah, but
Well,
maybe not that soon. I mean, it's got to take a bit for that.
Be like, I don't know, it tastes like fucking peanuts.
Takes a bit for that
Parody
poison to get to the brain. And I get the feeling it's
Yeah,
got a
in your
lot of
blood.
fat to get through there.
Oh man, well, more power to that guy.
I'm just saying. I mean, I have nothing against the dude.
Oh, here's another one.
Oh, look at that.
Here's another guy.
That's just fine.
It's gonna take 20 minutes too.
Probably.
Let me just.
If it's a 40-minute video, just go right to the end.
Yeah, that's what I always do.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got, like-
Special K.
Oh, these fucking guys. Look at these.
These
two.
guys.
Oh my god, these guys. Wasn't like one guy from the Lost?
Look, you can have either long-haired or a beard. You can't have both. Make up your mind.
Are these the two dudes that are in a relationship?
I just got to hear what they have, like real quick, what they're saying, and then I'll, because I can't.
You got it.
Here is a Mad Dog 2020.
What the fuck?
I thought that was it for a real hot shit second. I was like, oh wow, okay, we got it.
There we go.
Got the Mad Dog challenge here.
So let's hope. I feel like what they did was they got a group
think
of
I nailed the
100
voice.
people together,
I think I
and they
nailed it.
said, write down what color you think dragon fruit
Also,
is.
I love they always put like a little logo on the top of them. It's always a clip art. Like that's a clip art.
Oh yeah, that's someone.
Shut
made
up,
that for
nerd,
high
and
school.
drink it.
Dude, he's got a local 8 shirt on.
Does he?
Yeah.
Same with the pineapple with glasses.
Fuck yeah.
This guy rocks hard.
All right, man.
bro.
I'm-
This
yeah.
guy fucks. Totally fucks.
That right meat paw.
DTF?
Yeah, that right meat paw.
But they are drinking like a bunch of pussies compared to the other guy we just watched.
Right, they're just drinking it casually.
Like fucking.
Two men need to you need to share that bottle.
Nothing like sharing
I
a
feel
life
like-
moment with
I
your
feel
buddy.
like they sword fight.
Of course, right? These are the two dudes in a relationship.
He's like, honey.
They
go-
get together after this, play Noodle Noodle. Whoever goes limp first
I play
wins.
Tune in Tokyo.
You need lube for that, and there's no time.
Oh, there's lube in that house.
No time for that.
Well, they do have Johnny Walker Black right there on the counter in back of them.
Look at that.
So that's some man shit right there. But this stuff, man, this is
man shit.
this is suicide fucking hangover
Right,
here.
but they're not drinking the Mad Dog because they want to. They're just doing it for this fucking video, right? Gotta be.
Just drink the shit.
So we'll do this shit, get over with, and we'll go back to what we really
I've
want.
actually had dragon.
I've actually had dragon fruit. It tastes pretty delicious.
This smells more akin to.
He looks like if Jesus had too many donuts.
I'm feeling notes of
Jesus with too many donuts here.
Notes of
I'm
nuts.
feeling notes of the hood.
I showed everyone how to make a fish. Now I must show them how to make donuts.
Hints of plasticine and piss. Yes.
If you follow me,
cigarette bud.
If you follow me, I will show you my favorite bakery.
And dragon fruit.
Mad Dog.
Had dragon fruit once or twice. This smells more akin to. I keep.
Who does this shit anyway?
I don't know.
By the way, let's make a video tonight about us drinking Mad Dog.
So we're gonna review Mad Dog. It smells like a girl I dated one time, only less yeasty.
And this dude's like, I got my Venom. This is Mike right here, because Mike always wears a Venom shirt. Big Philly.
Well, his look, man.
Dude, he wore a Venom shirt the night of my bachelor party.
Did
I
he?
think.
I don't fucking remember that.
Good for him.
Mike doesn't give
I
a
do
fuck,
not.
dude. And if you
I
do,
was so drunk.
And you know what? Who gives a fuck if Mike does what the fuck he wants? Because you know what?
He ain't got nobody to please.
Exactly.
Right?
None of us do anymore.
Right? We're too fucking old for that.
Like these guys.
It does. There is some dragon
Is it
fruit.
hint of mango?
There's like some
God,
dragon
they're like being
flavor.
connoisseurs of like
You can't connoisseur this shit.
Like they're at a wine tasting and shit.
Right? You can't connoisseur this shit.
There is like a
Oh my
spicy-
God, yo.
Are they not
Did he just say empanada?
Oh, please hit that.
Did you not drink it yet? Drink that
No,
shit.
they're still smelling it.
Oh my God, it's like I sense a
The first is
you
the,
know
the,
a sense of lemon
palate
in
attack.
there.
Right.
There is just a little bit of dragon fruit in this though. Like you can smell
Oh
the
my
dragon.
God. Okay, well, I'm getting angry just watching this one guy talk about fucking Mad Dog 2020 and
I mean,
dragon
he's-
fruit.
He's hot about it, man.
Dude, he could probably whoop my ass, that guy.
I'm sure he could, yeah.
He probably has a chainsaw, like 20 of them in his fucking garage. Just like,
What?
hey, you guys want to come over? I got some chainsaws.
And we're gonna juggle some chainsaws later.
And watch
I don't know.
Venom Part 1 and 2.
Right.
Tom Hardy's my favorite actor of all
False.
time.
It's always on. Venom 1 and 2.
Poor Tom Hardy. He went from great movies to being Venom.
Venom 1 and 2, and then that
being this guy.
That horrible Al Capone thing he did.
Oh, that was a bad
fucking
movie
awful,
too, man. Speaking of Tom Hardy, it's like they heard me.
Mm.
Now that was a great movie. Have you ever seen The Warrior?
Yes.
Dude,
No, I've not seen that one.
I'll let you borrow the.
I've not seen that
our
one.
Blu-ray, dude. You'll cry every fucking time at the end, man.
Ugh.
It's brutal, man.
Yeah.
Nick Nolte's in it. I think Nick Nolte was nominated for that shit.
No shit.
Oh man, look at this, Mad Dog 2020 habanero, lime marita. Oh yeah.
Fuck that, son.
No, this guy, I gotta check this
Oh,
out. Real
fuck
quick.
All right, what's up, everybody? Rob Dog back with another
What up,
episode
Rob
of
Dog?
Living on a Budget.
Dog.
Here at my local liquor store, you
All
can
right.
see we're checking out some Mad
never
Dog
thought they were two
2020.
flavors. I didn't
Actually
realize
had
that
a
was crazy
couple of
shit.
Dude, they have all kinds
What
of.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
like grape and red. I don't even fucking know the flavor. He's
Oh, so here we go.
That's all you had, right?
yeah.
This dude's gonna power that thing. Damn. Okay, we're going.
turtles or something. But this is 750 milliliters.
Fuck, that's a big
I don't
one.
know how much that is because I
That's
don't know the metric system. Never finished college, and you can see the little lime and habanero having a little party right there. This is
That's a fifth,
13.5%
right? Yeah, it's a
alcohol
big
by
one.
volume, so it's gonna give you a nice little
No,
buzz. And
that's-
if you never tried this before,
What
or
did
you're
he
not
say it was?
familiar with
It was.
750 milliliters.
by
This is
volume, so
750.
it's gonna give you a nice little buzz, man. If you never tried this before, or you're not familiar with Mad Dog, it's basically grape wine with just some colors and flavors. In this case,
As
it's
opposed to
habanero
non-grape
lime.
wine.
So let's just get right down to it.
Well, you
Try
don't
to
need
you go.
grapes to
open.
make wine in
Nice.
prison.
No,
You know.
no need to pour it because you see the color. We're just gonna drink it out the
Oh.
bottle like we're some
Right.
gangsters. And,
Oh,
There
that
you
a
go.
boy. That a
oh, real
boy.
quick, right here it says on the back.
May make you
Oh,
blind.
Rolo, you could be in the video. All right, look, Rolo wants to be in the video. But anyway, so
Okay.
says serve over ice for what does that say right there? For a margarita taste with a hot twist. Now,
Oh.
of course, you know I don't have any ice. My ice machine's only for looks.
Oh my God,
So
this
it's
guy's
just-
asshole is gonna
And
burn.
Krusty the Clown on his shirt.
It's actually not too bad.
Oh, yeah, the first one.
How'd you lose your tooth,
I thought it was
bro?
gonna be like syrupy, kind of winey, like wine tasting. It actually almost tastes kind of like, reminds me of like the Budweiser margaritas or something.
But with someone's asshole on it.
Right.
Or something.
Ironically, that's what Dave is bleaching his asshole out with right now.
It's the Mad Dog.
Yeah, the Mad Dog with the, you know, the Mad
That'll
Dog
do it.
Arita.
That'll fucking
Oh
do
my
it.
god.
Bleach your asshole out, Arita.
I just had something that was really good, man. Oh well. Yeah, Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, I remember when that shit came in, what, 2, maybe 3? You could get
Wow,
strawberry banana.
That's what it was. Strawberry and grape. That's it.
And
that's
then
all I ever
grape.
fucking knew.
Yeah.
Oh, grape was like the worst too.
Yeah, that's all my hood friends got.
It's like Robitussin. and shit.
Yeah. It was like Robitussin.
Probably just if you were sick, just drink that shit.
Until people realized you could get fucked up drinking Robitussin.
Yeah. I got carded at the fucking the pharmacy and shit.
No shit.
Really?
She's like, we need to see ID. Not because they didn't believe me, because I have fucking, I have gray and,
Yeah, but you probably had like 12 different kinds of...
Oh, for like the Sudafed, if you buy Sudafed,
they have to scan your fucking license and shit.
Make sure you're not on the list.
No, they're putting you on a list.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So if you go around
make
town...
sure you don't go 4 or
Right,
5
they want to make sure
places.
you're not going to like Target and buying another, or to the next, Walgreens
Right.
and buying the limit there.
Right, because they used to just go in the pharmacy and buy everything they had.
Yeah.
They started limiting how many you can buy at a time.
And then they started keeping track, so
Right.
people would, they'd bring groups of immigrants up, and you get this many, you get this many, you get this many.
And then they go to another store and they'll do the same thing again.
Right.
So they kind of just try and go around the system.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Shifty ass shit,
Shifty ass shit.
As long as people put rules down, there's going to be people that figure a way around them.
Yep.
You know?
You know when you know when I know when you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
This is my, This is my nasty beat from back in '95, huh?
Oh, nasty.
Sing it, Kanye. Sing it, Dave.
You're not here.
Guys, seriously though, there's a Kanye special on TV tonight, and Dave's probably not watching that.
That's
shit.
probably why he
That's the
couldn't
real
come.
reason why he didn't show
He's
up.
got his Kanye like fucking slippers on.
He's
and
like, I got
shit.
shit to do.
You know, Dave's got a pair of Kanye slippers, right?
I wonder if Dave's got like a Kanye, like set of lips, like an attachment for his, his man thing.
He's got like a fucking like mold of Kanye's dick.
Yeah, no, it's like Kanye spit.
The fleshlight.
Right,
Yeah.
on his
Kanye
fleshlight.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a little adapter. You can put Kanye on it. It's like holding it.
There's certainly like Kanye pictures down in like his.
Oh my God, yes.
In his basement, and shit.
It's so much.
Where Dave goes to hide out.
You had a rape
We love
room.
you,
Dave's got one too, but it's just full of Kanye shit.
With his beats playing. and shit. A cutout, like a life-size cutout of Kanye just standing there.
Take my
Skeet
picture. Take my
stains,
picture. It look like
right?
we're talking. Make it look like we're talking.
Skeet stains
Dave-
everywhere.
Dave's
Oh,
listening right now. He's
man.
like, "Fuck you guys,
You bastards."
He's probably laughing his ass off right now. Man.
Hey,
we
big
love you,
thanks,
Dave.
big
Oh, yeah.
thanks to Dave. We're gonna try and talk to him here in a bit, hopefully.
Big Davey Dave.
Big Perm.
Hey Scott, give me some reverb real quick.
All right, man. Here we go.
Big Davey Dave.
In the house.
Big Davey Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker. If you don't know, now you know.
You better ask somebody.
Right? That's right.
All right, we'll be right back.
After this, on the old 70s.
Break it for me, Scott. Oh, yeah. Drinking my wine. Smoking, walking on. Lick my dick.
In the Groove, Vinyl Records and More has the widest variety of new and used music, carrying new and reissued vinyl, used CDs and cassette tapes. In business for over 20 years, offering the best variety and service we possibly can. In the year 2000, we started out as a little hole in the wall, and now In the Groove is a full-service record shop with thousands of records to choose from. Buying rock, jazz, R&B, soul, and blues records, 33s, 45s, and 78s. We also buy CDs and cassette tapes. We've been buying and selling since 2000. In the Groove Groove is a one-stop shop for records, stereo equipment, CDs, and other fun oddities. 708 Jefferson Street, Jefferson City, Missouri. Give us a thumbs up and follow us on Facebook. In the Groove, vinyl, records, and more.
It's 10 o'clock at night. I want me some of that.
Come on.
Yeah.
Feel it. Feel it in your bones.
Cooling it down like baby powder on junk on a hot summer day.
Oh,
Ooh, so nice.
Dude, you know that feeling, right?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Hot ass day. You come home from the.
Oh,
you take,
so hot.
You know, you come home from the river. You're sweating, stinking. You get in the shower. You
So
get out.
stanky.
You get out of there. You dry off. You put that baby powder on.
So fresh and so clean.
Oh, dude.
What?
And it's all hot out and shit. You know you gotta add some fucking powder to that.
Gotta talc up, man.
That Nifkin of yours. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, welcome back to the old 77.
It's a safe place.
An unsafe world.
Yes.
Yes. What? I love the flange, dog.
Hey, you like the flange?
Yeah, it's awesome.
The chorus. I've also got this little number here all worked out for you.
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
Omnicronn is back.
Omnicronn.
Man, watch out now.
Hey, by the way, me and Decepticon got it on last night. I made her suck my Omicron dick.
What happens when the
What's the new variant?
Right. When a Megatron or a Decepticon and an Omnicron.
It's a Dinobite. A fucking Dinobite.
It's a dinosaur.
Dinobite.
Dinosaurs.
It's insectoids.
Is there 5 of them that connect together, become a big giant one?
Fucking GoBots.
It's the Constructicons.
Oh shit.
We're a bunch of fucking farm materials.
That construction materials, a crane and a fucking front loader and a backhoe.
A tractor.
Yeah.
Bulldozer.
Has a mullet.
Yeah.
The mullet is
But the Dinobots, they weren't too bright.
Party in the front.
Yeah. No, they weren't. Me, Grimlock, don't know what's going on.
Back.
Grimlock was a fucking idiot.
Dude, all I knew about Grimlock, that dude fucked.
No, he definitely fucked.
That dude fucked.
He could battle, that's
Right?
for sure. But he certainly fucked other Dinobots.
Oh god, yeah, he was the T-Rex pulling hair.
Yeah, dude.
I'm trying to.
He was
Can't
fucking.
reach.
He was fucking Stegosaurus and
Yeah.
you know T-Rex.
Suck my Dickosaurus.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Wasn't the background of the Dinobots? They were here since like the dinosaurs, right?
Right. So they're not as advanced and knowledgeable and smart as the
they woke
Transformers of today.
They
because
woke
they're
up
from,
early,
like when-
scanned shit, and then went back to sleep.
Because Prime came, like those guys crashed into like a side of a fucking volcano,
Right.
And then they didn't wake up for like fucking 400 years.
Yeah, it was a long time.
They were out for a while, and the Dinobots were there the whole time. They were there,
Right.
just fucking.
Well, and there was another set of bots too. The whatever they were.
Were they
from
like
the future though? They came back. They were like animals and shit.
Yeah, I thought Transformers like
Beast Wars.
Beast
that's what
Wars.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Beast Wars was cool and all, but like I don't remember like being it like it wasn't like a great hit.
No, it wasn't a big hit, but they were a big part of the origin story because they saved them and I don't know. They were like really tiny though in comparison to Optimus Prime.
Yeah, Prime was the fucking
Dude, Prime's Prime.
Every kid in America fucking cried when
Hell
Optimus
yeah.
Prime died.
What
the fuck's wrong with you?
You got the touch. You got the power. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want to get blocked because of that fucking band, but
No,
I
man,
don't think it's close.
the Mandalorian theme already did that.
Right,
Don't worry
yeah.
about it.
we're gonna get blocked for that.
Probably not, but we'll
Okay.
get non-monetized.
Oh fuck.
So if we ever do get up and above and we can make some money
We
off
can't be
of
doing
it,
that
we
shit.
won't make money off this episode.
Right.
Fucking me and my
You can't
big
find
mouth.
episode 90 anywhere.
Man,
Son of a
no.
bitch.
Some bitches.
Well, that one time we played half the fucking movie of Friday.
Oh, right. We've done that several times, man. It's just something that we do.
Right.
Welcome to the old 77. You got something over there, Maddie?
Yeah, there's something. So, do you guys remember Hurricane Katrina? Obviously, you guys do.
Right.
It was back in 2005.
Nolans.
So after all that and like the restoration of the neighborhoods, Brad Pitt got involved.
Oh, I heard about that.
Did you know that?
Yes.
So it's a Make It Right Foundation. They built 109 eye-catching and affordable homes in New Orleans.
Sounds like they're not so.
They're not. Did you hear about this?
Yeah.
So Pitt, like, there's a whole like one side of, like one half of the neighborhood is now being like condemned.
Like their homes are full of mold.
Yeah.
They're not. I guess like they're just no. They're not suitable to live in.
And they said since Brad was like one of the founders of this organization, he has to be involved.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, it's his name's on it, isn't
Right.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, because I think his people said that Brad hasn't been involved in a while. But they're like, dude, this is still his foundation. Like he's still the founder and he has to be involved with this. I mean, when
dude's name's on it.
Right. Yeah. So like a lot of these homes are unlivable now.
Is that because they were so poorly constructed?
Yeah. I mean, well, also there's a lot of problems. The mold. It says the termites, the rotting wood. Because they're still flooding.
Are they rentals or homes he sold?
No, I think these were stick-built homes that homes had been demolished and then they had put them back together, basically.
Gotcha.
And these were the homes that people were left with, and they were.
I mean, here's
not
one
constructed well.
Here's one right here, and it looks kind of. I mean, look at that. It's smart that it's built like above, so when there's a flood,
houses like that in Puerto Rico are like that on the coast.
Is that right?
Yeah, my hometown's on the coast, and so there's a lot of houses like that because of the ocean, the ocean surge. Or whatever.
But it does look kind of.
Oh, I bet
it looks like it looks like it's rigged. It looks like no one they just put it up there and that's it. Like see you later. There's not a whole lot of care to put into the.
Is there any inside shots of
construction of it all?
You know. I'd like to see inside this baby.
Man, shambles. Man, that's some fucked up. Shambles is like one of those words where shit has gone wrong.
But you never really get to use shambles, right?
I swear to God,
if
one more of you guys say shenanigans.
Right there.
Look at that porch.
Look at the steps, man. They're ready to fall apart.
Fucking hell.
The whole fucking porch is falling apart.
Jesus. Right. That's held on with a fucking kickstand, dude. Look at that.
That looks like fancy TV porch building.
Hey, I walked into your house and your mom fucking gave me a bucket and a flashlight and said, "May the force be with you, motherfucker."
Then your sister gave me a handy.
Yeah, this is like one of those houses where that happens. The plumbing's all fucked up. You get a flashlight because, probably don't
there's
have
no power.
electricity.
Right, there's no power.
All those fucking crackheads are up there, though.
Oh, what was that?
Photos.
Yeah.
She's
Ad time.
Right. Targeted ads. But yeah, that's like a trailer full of like stuff that was going into those homes. Apparently, that stuff has started molding and things.
Yeah, dude, they half-assed that shit, man.
Right.
Because that response was so like delayed.
Right. Like they didn't use properly treated wood to be able to construction materials.
It looks like they just had like pine and stuff out there.
Use some just wood. It's not been treated or whatever, and then fucking termites and shit get into it.
No shit, right?
Like Bush was slow on the orders for that, man. Like when it was there was nothing planned for that.
No.
And the levees were old. Everyone knew the levees were old. Come on, man. It was no secret.
Everyone knew those levees
how old
were
those
break.
levees were, man.
Yeah.
Like you knew that shit was.
It was just a matter of time.
And the perfect storm.
Right.
And you had it.
Yep.
That cunt fucking ruined everything. Katrina.
Sure did give everybody a nice bath, though.
That's a sweet place.
Check that out.
Hey, you guys want to come in?
That's whole neighborhood's down there, though, now.
Got a great view.
Really?
Yeah. Great front porch. That's all that's there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a disaster, and that's a nice place. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's totally... Go solar.
Not it.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all they have on there.
That's terrible.
But yeah, I mean, like, it's not Brad's fault this shit is going on, right?
No, it's just because it's in his name.
Right.
But it always happens, man. When the news stories come out, it's like, oh, by the way, Brad Pitt and his foundation have failed miserably.
Of course they have, right? That's what they say all the time.
Also, there was a really cool video that was floating around social media, and it was an attempted smash and grab on a jewelry store, and the security guard was armed. So here's the video for that. I don't think there's any sound to it. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's fine. Does not appear.
So here's the fucking dude. Look at this guy. He's like, I got a fucking gun, dude.
Right.
Chase them all off.
But this happens a lot now, dude, in big cities.
What, you think that's in a mall?
Yes.
Oh, for
Yes,
sure.
absolutely.
Man. Comes in, boom. Boom. He didn't even break that glass, dude.
No.
What a pussy.
Well, it looked like he's using a wiffle
You see that
ball
old
bat.
man in the
Was
front
it a
door?
wiffle ball bat?
You see that old man in the front door just like, whoop, let me get the fuck out of your way.
Yeah.
Go ahead and steal it. That a boy.
Who the fuck?
To be right there in the middle of that
Yeah, I don't know.
entranceway at the very end.
I don't
There's
know what he's
older
using,
guy.
but it doesn't. Looks like a stick
He's got
or
like a
something.
red mask.
Yeah,
that
he's
guy
like-
right there. Right there. Let me get the fuck out the way.
Yeah, he actually tried to go after him. Watch.
Yeah, he tried to reach for him, didn't he?
Oh, hold on. Fuck.
See, I thought he was flinching for the gun. He might have just been flinching trying to grab the kid.
Bam. He tried to grab him.
Yep, that's right. I talk shit for nothing. Sorry, my bad.
Damn. Good for you, dude. That dude's like 75
Right.
just trying to grab a young dude running.
Get your punk ass
Props to that guy.
You never know. You might get lucky, right?
Props to that guy. That kid. That was a kid that trying to do that,
Right.
man.
It
That
was a kid. He had like a little sledgehammer or
That
something.
was a fucking kid.
What the hell's he doing, man?
Like, why? Why even do that? Go get a job.
Right? What are you doing?
I don't get it, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, why you have to go out and try to fucking break into some jewelry and in the middle of the day.
Right?
Is your life? Is your
broad
life?
daylight.
Is your
Broad
life
daylight,
that?
brah.
Is your life that bad?
Maybe the video game stopped.
It's not bread. It's not milk. I can understand if someone's trying to, if they're trying to steal
it's a
food.
Grand Theft Auto.
No, but I understand if you're trying to steal food. I get that, man. Like, people have to eat. It's a necessity.
I get that.
You don't need to be breaking in and fucking trying to steal a fucking necklace
I'm trying to
with
sell
like
that
fucking 5 carat gold, 5 carats, and diamonds. And
Maybe he's trying to buy the food.
maybe he's trying to get married,
Right.
trying to steal a fucking
Maybe.
engagement ring.
Today, more likely he's trying to sell that. I got some hot jewelry. You want some
Hot ones right here.
I need some spice, quick.
Hey,
bitches.
Where's the Pikes at? I need some spice.
Pike Syndicate.
But it's
Right.
really it's happening more often. It's getting out of hand.
I feel like more and more shit like that is becoming, bigger now in the bigger cities. You're seeing more balls on dudes.
Yeah.
That's true. And that's why
Consequences don't matter anymore.
No.
They're okay with going to jail for a bit.
Because you get 3 meals a day, man.
Yeah, 3 hots in a cot, man. That's more than you get
'Cause
at
then you
home
got
out
that
on
rep.
the street.
You had that
Some
rep.
guys, yeah.
Right.
Like the Island Boys. Yeah, I was arrested here. I spent time.
Right.
Because they give them rep.
But you know what?
So,
you
yeah.
come back out with more
Right.
connections and worse off.
Yeah.
And they don't see that. They don't understand. They don't realize that.
And you got a record.
Right.
So everyone's kind of like, yeah, this guy's kind of shafty.
You just need
but,
that
But who
street
they're
cred,
trying
though.
to impress,
Exactly.
street kid. They're trying to impress those cats.
All the bitches.
All the other,
Oh no,
thugs and
that's
whatnot.
fucking Pretty Ricky, man. Pretty Ricky, he's not a rat. He came out.
Right.
He didn't tell anybody about anything.
Oh, fuck yeah. Pretty Ricky loves his fans out there. And I don't give you, if you think I'm gay or, maybe I am, but I'll fuck you in your ass, motherfucker. Pretty Ricky. Ricky. Hey, Scott, give me some flange. Ooh-wee. This one's for my boy Dave Jordan in the house.
DJ.
DJ, hit that up. Pretty Ricky in the house. Booker T. You're my man out there in Atlanta, Georgia. Hot Devils. Atlanta.
Cool 95.7. Hey, Atlanta.
Pretty Ricky in the house.
Yeah.
Where it's hotter than that. Cracking your mama's ass.
I got a new album dropping August 9th with Kanye on it. Okay, me and Kanye. We both fucked Kim at the same time.
We were some high-fiving motherfuckers.
We smoking weed.
We did the London Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
We done did London Bridge.
Scott, thank you so much for having me on your program.
Oh, thank you, Pretty Ricky. Yeah.
Ricky, you're the best.
Ricky.
You come back now, Ricky.
Come back now.
I want to go use your bathroom.
All right, man. Pretty
I want
Ricky,
to go jerk
everybody.
off, baby. Pretty Ricky, everybody. Yeah.
Pretty Ricky. Yeah, we've got Omnicronn and Pretty Ricky tonight.
Wow, we got some guests going on here.
Guests boy, have we got a show for you.
Hoes.
So what's everybody drinking on tonight? I was drinking some gin.
I was drinking wine.
I was drinking
little Cabernet.
Believe it or not, I've just been sipping on ginger ale all night.
Ginger ale and ice.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
No shame, man.
Honestly, dude,
it's gonna be
clean with
not
February?
detox, but just not drink a lot of. I'm just kind of trying to cut because I have surgery coming up. I just
Yeah,
want to
I get that. I get
get
that.
everything out of my system.
Yeah, dude, I hear
just
that,
kind of
dude.
Just be
Lower some tolerance.
right. And I'm
Totally
taking
understand that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm supposed. I even have to stop taking any medicine like, I think 2 days before. You can't take any ibuprofen because ibuprofen's a blood thinner.
That's an NSAID, yeah.
Right. So there's all kinds of.
You gotta be careful with that shit, man.
Yeah, dude.
The ice are putting me completely under.
Oh wow.
It's not like local.
I'll tell you what. Every time I've woken up from a operation, now,
this will be my first.
And you're high off the morphine, dude.
Yeah.
You feel fucking amazing. You're like, whoa. And I was like talking with the doctors and the nurses. I'm like, you guys are the best, man. Yeah. Oh. And they're just like, you're okay. I'm like, I don't feel anything. They're like, "That's
Of
'cause
course
you're
not."
fucking high, man. I was like, hell yeah. This feels great.
So your ass isn't hurting? Okay, great.
Excellent.
Check.
I appreciate
morphine
it.
drip.
Thanks to morphine. Did I tell you about
Thanks to
the? I
thanks,
told you.
morphine.
I told you about Big Philly Mike's fucking incident at the colonoscopy, at his colonoscopy.
Didn't he wake up?
So yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he told the guy who was giving him morphine. He's like,
Right.
I need more than.
I need tolerance. I have tolerance.
I need more than what you give me.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was like, dude,
I
I
have
do
a
drugs.
tolerance.
Just
He's
between
like-
me and you, I do drugs.
He
I have
literally
tolerance.
told the person, the tech, he's like, listen, man,
I'm a
I
bigger
have
guy.
and that's basically what he's saying. Is I have
Yeah.
a huge like tolerance for a lot of things. Doesn't have to be drug related. Like I'm a big dude.
Mhm.
And guy's like, well, this is what your weight says and your mass, and we have to give you this much. It's just how it is. So dude Mike wakes up in the middle of his colonoscopy.
Dude's ankle,
And
wrist
he's
deep
like,
in
you know,
it.
you're on your side and all that. He looks down and he's like, dude, I literally the thing I saw out of when I first woke up was my inside of my colon. And then he's like, what the fuck? He said this shit like in the room.
Right.
And
On the table
He
still.
says he couldn't feel anything. He was still kind of like numb and all.
yeah.
But he was like, I didn't want to be up. And he told the guy, he's like, I told you guys to put me on more morphine. Honestly, he was right. Like, you probably should have given him a little more than you thought.
Should have gave him some credit. He knows his body.
Like, I do not want to wake up from,
Hell no.
you know,
That'd be awesome.
just like wake up and you're like, oh, God. Did we go out to eat while I was out? You know, like,
Did we
as I was sleeping, if I was blacked out, did you take me out to dinner after that fucking, you know.
Don't you remember the Chipotle burrito that
that-
we pulled out of your ass?
that-
I mean, come on.
that
man.
probing?
Right? All about the anal probing.
Yeah.
It's all about the probing.
It's all about the probe.
Mm.
Proby.
Proby.
Proby 99.
Proby probes. So do you guys want to try and call Dave?
Yeah, let's try to call Dave.
yeah.
Bring
All
him
right.
on in there.
Let's see if we can't pop him up here.
Call 1-800
Oh,
makes a
there he
line.
is, Dave.
We'll bring
Hello?
Dave down here just to
Oh,
hear.
Dave.
Knock,
See
knock,
if
knock.
he's
Are you on?
see if he's available.
Oh, guys, what's up?
Hey there, boys.
Ringing.
Hey.
Keep your dick in your pants, Dave.
Oh, Dave, please.
Ignore.
I think he's gonna
Swipe
ignore
left.
you.
Motherfucker.
Decline.
Oh, wait.
Decline.
Nope.
What the?
I think he's calling us
What
back
in the
though.
Sam Hill?
Except.
Hola.
Hello?
Hey, brother.
Hello, Dave. How are you? Yeah.
There he is.
How are you, brother?
Shit, man. I'm great. How are you guys?
Excellent, bro.
Doing
How's
well.
the planet Hoth treating you?
Yeah.
I can hardly hear you guys. You sound all muffled.
How's Planet Hoth treating you, man?
How's Planet what?
Hoth.
I can't understand you, man.
Dave, are you in New Zealand?
I'm in Auckland.
Ah, yes, I
Auckland,
knew it,
yeah.
you son of a bitch. So, are you bleaching your asshole
What's up,
right
Angel?
What up?
Yes, he's.
Nice. Thanks for pitch hitting for me tonight, man.
No problem. I'm always here for you guys.
So, what have you
Oh,
been
thanks,
doing,
baby.
man?
Besides fingering your butthole.
Actually, it's funny you mentioned fingering your butthole, Matt, because today I was with my son drawing pictures, and I noticed that at the end of two of his fingers, there was some brown stuff.
Oh, no way.
And so I took my hand and I grabbed his.
Oh no!
Checklist.
This is like the most
So I had to drag him into the fucking.
This is the most.
I had to drag him
intense
into
part.
the bathroom and like scrub his hands like I've never scrubbed his hands before.
Oh,
This is like a
Yeah.
scripted movie. We missed the best part.
And the
You got muted in the middle of that by accident.
I did?
I was,
Sure,
I was trying to
dude.
adjust your audio, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's really getting
It's
intense
alright.
in the story. Put it back on.
I was trying.
Yeah. Are we recording right now? Or
Yeah.
are we
Yes,
just
we
chilling?
are.
Yeah.
We are on the air.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, we
All
just
right.
rolled.
We're just recording.
Straight
Okay,
away, man.
so
we now have a
so
checklist.
should I finish my story now then?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, please.
I don't know how far I got, but
You grabbed his hand.
but I grabbed his hand. I pulled his hand up to my face, took a whiff of it.
Oh man.
Sure enough, it was shit.
Oh.
And so I dragged his ass into the bathroom and scrubbed his hands like I've never scrubbed his hands before in my life.
Yep.
And yeah.
Did he have?
We had a little talk about why that's not a good idea.
So he had poop in his cuticles.
Yeah, I would say there was probably some up in the cuticles a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. He had been digging around, man. He was mining for something up there.
Does he have an itchy
Yeah,
ass?
itchy finger. Well, if you don't wipe thoroughly, you get an itchy ass.
He might have an itchy asshole.
So he may have not wiped thoroughly, and his asshole started itching, and he had to scratch it.
Dude, that one time I had my butt itched one time so bad.
Get up in there.
I was like in the.
Yeah.
I think I was in church or some shit when I was a kid. And I was standing there, and everyone's singing a song. I'm like, dude, I gotta leave. My asshole is itchy so bad.
Butthole.
I gotta go
finger.
take care of this shit. So
The spirit moves me.
I did not do it in public. I left the scene, and I just fucking scratched my ass so bad that night. It was amazing.
Yeah. Did you at least wash your hands afterwards, though?
No.
Hell no, bro.
No.
I kept smelling my hand.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
I was like, damn, it smells
I mean,
more than another hit.
Right, sniffing all the way. You just take a big hit of the hand.
I was like, hey, father, smell my finger.
What do you think of that?
It's not bad if it's yours.
And then he tried to molest me.
The smell turned him on.
He's like, you know how poop turns me on, dog.
We all keep waiting with bated breath for Maddie to finally give us the revelation that he was molested by some father at some point during his Catholic upbringing.
Father
and so far, he has
Stinkfinger.
not brought us the goods.
That doesn't always happen. I
Dude.
was an altar boy in the Catholic church when I was a little kid too.
So
I never got touched. Nope.
Well, his name was Father May
Man,
I.
I'm sorry.
Father May I was a good priest, man. He gave all the kids Eucharist.
I bet he did.
And
The
you
strictest.
take this bread and you give. I forget the rest
It
of it.
was so hard, the Eucharist.
I should have brushed my teeth before you guys called me, because my face is all up in up in the screen right now.
Nah, you're looking good, bro. You're looking fresh. So, what do you guys been doing out there? Because you're in such a remote area.
Dude, I'm just I'm keeping the fire alive, just tossing wood on the fire.
There you go.
And
laying logs. That a
we
boy.
we tied the sled up to the 4-wheeler
Oh,
yesterday
sweet.
and hooked the kids up to that and
That's
drove
cool.
around the field and everything.
That's fun.
So we had fun, but we tried to go outside again today, man, but it was just too fucking cold out there today to even
So,
enjoy it.
Has your wife done another Rocky montage out in the fucking snow?
Just the one.
Oh my God.
Just the one. Have you guys shared that video yet with the listeners?
No, not yet. We were gonna.
Yeah. She's crazy, man. What can I say?
Dude, it's impressive. I will say that. Just flat out impressive.
Yeah, like every dude, like when his wife tells him that she's gonna start going to the gym, you're like, okay, cool, honey, that's cool. And like she's not gonna be doing that in another 2 or 3 months, which is what I thought too. But
Hey, I have some footage on Jess of her montage, dude.
Yeah, let's see it. Oh,
This is her
going out there, man.
Here the Intimidator's getting ready to do like fucking 5 miles, bro.
Yep.
I knew she's been talking to the Russians.
Right.
This is the most.
you imagine
Yeah,
running with that
actual
fucking jacket
footage.
on?
Yeah. Da. Comrade.
And she takes that
Nice.
huge hike up the mountain.
Oh my god.
Man, I remember that like it was yesterday.
But this is what she does at the gym right here.
That's it right there.
Right there, dude.
That's the thing, man.
Oh my god.
Except these guys are pussies because they're really not doing it out in the snow, you know?
No. So what were they doing? They were doing like burpees in the snow. One of them was on a sled. The other one was dragging them by. They were flipping ropes.
Yeah. They had the ropes. They were doing the rope thing up
Yeah.
and down. I don't know, doing a whole bunch of shit that you can't pay me to do.
No. No. Hell no.
But it's impressive, man. And it's nice, it's nice when your wife has an outlet. Because, my
Yeah, for
outlet is,
sure.
my music stuff. I've got that. That always kind of, gives me a reason to
Yeah.
look forward, gives me something to look forward to during my day, you know. If the kids are being bad, I can just, lock them
Well,
out
Dave,
of the
Dave,
room and
Put 'em in the kennel.
Make
Hey,
music.
hey, Dave, if you
Put
look
'em
at
in the
this,
kennel.
if you look at the screen right now,
Uh-huh.
well, I'm going to show you a little still shot of the montage. That is your
Okay,
wife
here.
right there doing her exercise, and that's you.
In the background.
Yeah.
That's you guys. That's you guys outside. She's just like, Dave's like, do you need some water, hon? Do you need some water?
You can see the fear in my eyes even from that far away.
Yeah, dude. While she's just fucking killing it.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I keep
God.
thinking maybe one day I'll because there was a time in a day when I used to go to the gym and shit.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have those days?
No.
Oh, I did, yeah.
Yeah,
for
for
sure.
a while.
No.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
long time.
Now I'm old and I feel like I just don't have time for that shit. Or if I do, I'd have to make less time for other shit that I enjoy. So
Like
I don't know.
podcasting.
Right.
Like podcasting and playing the guitar and shit like that.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad Biscuit said he wants to be on next week.
Yeah.
So it works
Just
out.
too
Yeah,
much snow
absolutely,
tonight,
man.
man.
He's been nice and flexible with us, so yeah, that was nice. I sent you guys that screenshot, but yeah, he's down for next week. How are the roads in Jeff, guys?
Not too bad. I mean, they were
Yeah, if
worse
you just take
earlier.
your
I
time.
feel like they're improving now.
Yeah, they're starting to get better.
Yeah.
They're pretty bad earlier, but as long as you took your time.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
The city streets are a lot better than the outer country streets.
And with MoDOT being so understaffed, they're doing a good job
they're
for what
doing
they
great
have,
for what they got. Yeah.
Shout out to MoDOT for taking care of the roads and making sure all the wives and babies get home safe.
That's right. Big Daddy,
That's
Uncle
right,
MoDOT.
man.
And for the Jimmy John's guy and the Papa John's guy and the Pizza Hut
Yeah,
guy,
absolutely.
so all those motherfuckers can deliver all that food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They have a thankless job, man.
yeah, dude, they really do.
Have you ever noticed the quality of the car determines where they work? Oh, I see just by the couple faces.
Yeah.
Like, there's a couple cars in town that don't have a back glass, and it's all like, they got plastic on it. Those guys clearly work at Papa John's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I feel
Yeah.
bad for them, man. But
Yeah, man. And they don't. There was that Pizza Hut guy that we were.
Oh, yeah.
We were podcasting episode 19 at my house.
Man, we
and
tried like hell to get that
We
guy
were
on, too.
so fucked up when he came. We were like, dude, do you want to? I was like, do you want a beer? Do you want to come podcast with us, man? He's like, I gotta go.
I can't.
He's like, I don't know what that is.
I was like, here's your motherfucking tip, motherfucker. Just
scared.
shooting at him like this. Oh, here's that tip.
That's what it
bitch.
was. Yeah.
It's like,
I
Here's
can
your
attest
tip.
to that. We've got like 18 hours worth of audio from
Oh
that
my God.
episode that is
There's-
never going to see the light of day.
there's so much shit on there, man. I sound so drunk on those
That's
albums.
That was a
we-
marathon.
That's because we were. That was the last actual marathon I think we pulled.
Dude, we were sitting around
Yeah.
in the dark with fucking candles on and shit.
How late did we go that
Oh,
night?
3 a.m.
Yeah, 3 a.m., man.
Before we just looked at each
nice.
other and went, "We're done."
Yeah, I couldn't even. I was putting my head on the table, talking into the microphone. I was like, "What the fuck? Why are we still going? We need to pull some of that shit out for
I think some
play
of
it on the after
I
hours
think some
sometime.
of that got deleted.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it was.
It's a
It was
shame those were the
bad.
pre-video days,
Yeah, it
All
was
right.
bad.
Yeah, pre-video days. That was some fun shit, though.
Some of it was so bad that it wasn't even worth saving.
Yeah, because Sarah and Sloan went to Kansas City for that weekend.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we had Goody that night.
unsupervised.
Yeah, we did have
Yeah.
Goody that night. He was
We did it all in the Nook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check out
Yeah.
episode 19 if you
Yeah.
haven't heard it. He's on there.
Yeah.
We get
It's
so
still
fucked
our
up that
most
night.
listened to episode of all time, right?
It's one of
Scotty?
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah.
We were drunk and talking
Yeah.
about animation, like what animation
What-
characters we would fuck. And
I
someone
still
said
say, man.
Bugs Bunny tranny. Yeah.
Bugs Bunny tranny is fall. I'm all in.
Not even Babs Bunny.
No, man.
Bugs
Babs.
Bunny tranny.
No, I gotta have Bugs tranny.
Yeah.
I mean,
Babs,
whatever tickles your feather.
Babs' titties are too perfect.
I mean,
and that ass and those little
too
athletic
perfect,
shorts, man. Come on,
all
now.
the titties I see ain't never been too perfect.
Tranny Bugs was ahead of her time.
Tranny
Bugs. What about Minnie Mouse?
Minnie Mouse.
I don't know, man.
Have you seen Pantsuit Minnie Mouse?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that's the new Minnie Mouse. She's like full on got a pantsuit now.
Really?
Yeah.
And people are pissed.
Oh yeah,
too.
yeah. She's not wearing the high heels, the pearls.
I'd
the
rather
dress
see
anymore.
that on her than some pants.
Right. I'd rather see that than Mickey.
Yeah, that's true.
Just saying.
Is he all GQ'd
Let her wear
out
whatever
now?
she wants.
Mickey's all GQ'd out.
Did you see that video that
he's a hermaphrodite now?
The Minnie Mouse.
He's got a
live,
dick and a pussy.
The head fell off. She got into it with the guest and fucking started swinging. Like Mickey took it to her.
Hey, did
Or
I
Minnie,
share that
Minnie
video with you guys, or did one of you guys share that video with me of that bobcat on that golf course in, like, I think it was in Florida?
No, what was it about?
No. If you just go, if you just Google like TMZ, if you just go, go to Google and then type in TMZ bobcat golf course, it'll be the first thing that comes up. It's badass, man. You remember, because you guys remember, I saw a bobcat out by my house. I don't know, about a year ago.
Oh, I haven't seen this, but I've seen like it in passing.
That's not it though.
Oh,
that's
this is
not it though.
Okay.
This one's on a golf course.
Fuck that.
I know if you just go to Google and search it that way, it's the first one that comes up. Just find the TMZ link.
Okay.
Oh, you can probably type TMZ in there too.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, TMZ Bobcat, something like that. I don't know if you'll be able to get it straight through YouTube or not. You might actually have to go through Google though.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, because I had a hard time finding it. It's badass, man. This bobcat is on the golf course, and he's hiding in one of the sand dunes. There's all these
Sand traps?
I think there's all these. I think they're ducks, and they're all up. He's down below hunting them, and they have no idea that he's there. And then he comes running through there and bags him a duck.
I saw this one. It was a dude letting his dogs out on his front porch, and a big ass bear come rolling through trying to grab one of his dogs.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty fucking cool. And he was like, "Oh, get out of here!"
Oh, I did see. He like fought him.
Yeah, he was screaming at. He grabbed his dog, flopped down on.
I think
his
that's
belly.
it up on. I think that's it up on top there, Maddie. That link. Yep.
I got it.
I think
maybe the Sheets Goldstein house. Oh, there it is.
There it goes. TMZ is taking its sweet time.
Well, I mean, it is TMZ. And we got to get that
And of course
stars ad in.
Oh, sure, because
Yeah.
everyone.
You got to get that stars ad in. So
50 Cent produced this movie. Did you guys remember 50 Cent was at Hy-Vee a few weeks back?
Our Hy-Vee?
Our Hy-Vee?
Columbia.
The one in Columbia.
Really?
Yeah, he was signing autographs and shit because he's got some liquor or something that they sell at Hy-Vee. 50 Cent.
Wow.
Rockefeller.
Yeah.
Oh,
here it is.
Poor bastard. Just trying to get a bird.
Look at all that food up there.
Right.
Wow, look at that.
These dudes are just chilling, playing golf, watching this bobcat hunt these ducks.
That is cool, man.
Fuck that, man.
He's not after
Watch
them.
him. They have no idea he's down there.
That's amazing. Look at the hunting skills, man.
That's a cat for you, man.
Do you see how he's like using his ears?
Yeah.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
There he goes. Oh, did he get
Look
one?
at that shit!
Wow.
Now watch, they'll zoom in on him again.
Oh, he got one.
Hell yeah, he got one.
Let's just see him attack real. Like,
That dude leapt out of that sand. Boom.
look at the speed.
Up and out.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome, man. Those dudes got really, really lucky catching something like that.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Hell with that.
That is amazing. The guys who are like, "Oh, that's a shame." Shut the fuck up. That's the circle of life, dude. That's.
Who said it's a shame? Were there people in the video saying it was a shame?
One guy.
Oh, that's a shame. Look at him. He ate that.
My pussy hurts.
It's the circle of life, yo.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Sorry, your pussy.
Like,
hurts.
I'm one of those guys who, like, when I watch like animal, some kind of like
Animal Planet or National Geographic.
Yeah, like on
the movie
on,
and they
Little David Attenborough.
lying on the savannah and they tackle a zebra.
Yeah, and you see like the killings going on. I'm like, damn, that sucks. But,
Ripping the back strap off a zebra.
But you know, like that's what it is. I mean, it's the circle of life, dude.
And their faces.
Everything is surviving on each other.
Yeah, no thanks.
Most animals' like final memory is like them screaming, trying to get away. That's usually the last thing they see.
That's crazy to think about. Wild animals. That's what they. Even the birds in your backyard. Everything is hunted.
Well, if you think about the birds in your backyard, they're screaming, singing their song.
Help us, motherfucker!
Fucking heavy metal
Dude.
tune.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Hey Dave, we had at the end of the second segment, dude, we had like a beat for you, bro.
We did, man.
Scott
You'll have to listen to it.
Forever.
Oh, dude, I got a beat. Can I share a beat with you guys real quick?
Yeah,
It's like a few seconds worth.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Hopefully I don't wake the family up here. Let me see.
Oh yeah, blast that shit.
Turn it up to 11.
The Intimidator is gonna come in there with an
Turn it
elbow.
up to
He's gonna
11.
just punch a hole in the wall and be like, "Turn that shit down."
Fucking hand just comes in. Oh. Yeah.
There's the Dave beat.
That's all right, man. I like that.
Listen to Dave.
Come on.
Is that my bass?
No, that's not your bass.
I let Dave borrow my bass a while back.
Dave, is that like your studio? Like your home office?
Yeah, my little nook. Yeah, it used to be my kid's toy room.
Right
But every
on.
fucking room in my house is my kid's toy room.
Right.
So I
Man.
decided that this is also going to be my music room. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I used to have all this shit downstairs, and let me tell you, man, just moving this shit upstairs so I don't have to walk like an extra 8 steps when I want to record something has made me 20 times more productive than I've ever been.
That's
so
awesome, man.
it's all about the workflow, man. You got to have
Fuck
the right
yeah.
environment.
Right, you do.
Right.
Mhm.
It's peace of mind.
Absolutely,
You know
which
what I mean?
which is sparse in these parts.
Right.
Yeah. So we're cooling it down, huh? I'm officially in the cool down.
Oh yeah, dude.
We're cooling it down. We started the
Where's
cool down.
Louie?
Down like baby powder on junk on a hot summer day. Ooh.
All right,
nice.
yeah. Now we're in the cool down.
Sounds nice.
That is an amazing feeling, though.
Oh
Very
yeah,
nice.
man! Nice spraying the nice nuts down. Fuck yeah.
After being hot all day.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
I got like probably like 10 more beats I need to send you guys. Stick into our little Google Drive thing and add them to our bumps.
Right on, man.
Some chill shit.
Some chill
you know?
shit. Chilling it
Mhm.
down.
Yeah, chilling it. Oh.
You should remix it with the
Yeah.
Louis sounder.
Yeah, right.
Cooling it down.
So what did you guys do on the snow days?
Go to work.
Yeah, he went to work.
Still had to go to work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the studio at work.
Yeah,
Yesterday and part of today it was not all day, but I was in there
Yeah.
for like maybe 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah,
like,
I was at
doing
work till 9 last night.
doing real work.
Obviously, my boy has not gone to school in a few days. Not going to school again tomorrow.
Yep, no school
Mom
tomorrow.
also had no work for the first time in ever. They never closed the office down. I guess they had all their patients
Yeah, they
called
did.
in.
Wow.
And so they shut down for 2 days.
Yeah,
Nice.
Sarah was
Yeah,
off for
man.
2 days. Yeah, and
They thought it was going to be Snowmageddon. I don't think it was quite as bad as what they thought it was going to be. At least not out here it wasn't.
My neighborhood looks like Hoth.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still bad enough for the roads to be fucked up out
Oh,
here.
yeah,
but
yeah. So no one's
but at least we're
plowed,
not.
No one's plowed anything near your house?
No, the plows have come by my road a couple times, but even like after they plow the snow, it still is just basically a sheet of ice underneath at the bottom of all that shit, you know.
So what you're saying, Dave, is there's lots of plowing going on at your house?
There's lots of plowing going on at my house. Yeah. Actually, my neighbor came over and plowed for me yesterday. Plowed my driveway.
That's such a nice feeling.
So nice.
I'm gonna pay him. You know, I could probably not pay him, but I'm gonna pay him. Right? That's what you should do.
Yeah, for sure.
It'd be the gentleman thing to do.
I mean, after he plowed you, I mean, you should.
He's gonna take over.
He gave it a good plow too. Let me tell you.
It's borderline prostitution.
It was good, clean fun. Let me tell you.
Hey man, whatever two adults want to do with a plow, you know, that's what I'm saying.
That's it.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man.
So, you may want to skip the first. If you listen to this episode, you're going to need to skip the first segment. We talk a lot about. We talk a lot about Boba Fett.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you guys went down the Star Wars rabbit hole,
You still only on episode 1?
Yeah, man, I haven't had time to watch any more of them, or I haven't made time to watch any more of them. But not because I didn't like the first episode. I did. I just haven't gotten back to it yet.
Yeah, I did.
No, I hear that.
First episode. I thought the first episode was too short. It didn't really meet my expectations of like the story. But the second.
Yeah,
episode,
I've heard a lot of people say that.
It was really good. Kicked it in gear.
Yeah.
Second episode, it really kicks in gear. Okay, well, maybe I'll catch it tonight after the cool down.
Well, and there's a lot more, you know, after that too. So.
After the second episode, you mean?
Well, yesterday's
like 7 or 8.
There's 7. There's 7 episodes. We just had 6.
Oh yeah.
Released. 6. Well, 5 was a big one.
Yeah.
6 was a huge one.
Yeah, 6 was like the best episode that I've seen of any Star Wars show.
Wow. Maddie's branded officially the finest episode of Star Wars he's ever seen.
It's at least top 3. It's at least top 3 for me.
The CGI in it is fantastic.
It's amazing. It's crazy how far we have come.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's awesome because I know you guys have mentioned in the past some of the CGI on like Mando, like the Luke. What was it, Mando, where it's Luke Skywalker at the very last episode?
Yeah.
Season finale. Yeah.
Funny you mentioned that. They redeemed themselves.
Yeah, I know
that.
you guys thought that was a little sketch. The CGI on that one.
This one is a hell of an improvement on this one, last one.
Fuck yes, it is.
All right, nice.
So there was a dude right after that. We were talking, and he put that out again, that scene, but he did it his way with a deep fake and everything, and it was better. And they ended up hiring him, and now we've got to see that technology progress. Dude's done.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Go ahead.
It was amazing what they did in this episode.
Do you think they would go back and like redo the face of Luke, you know, for that episode?
I don't see why they couldn't. I don't see why they couldn't do
they could probably
older
do it,
characters left and right now.
Oh, like
some crazy Star Wars fan that knows how to manipulate video. That's the thing I learned. I mean, I've known this for a while, but I met a guy a few weeks ago that has literally gone through the prequels, and he's like, you know, he's a huge Star Wars fan. He's gone through, he's edited out all the shit that he doesn't like or that he doesn't think is
like Jar Jar Binks
important
and all that.
Yes, there's a lot of Jar Jar Binks editing involved. Yeah. But dude, those hardcore Star Wars fans, man, they're crazy about that shit, and they will take the time to go in there and tinker with shit until they think it's right.
In place of Jar Jar, there's some Italian guy with a gun.
Hey, fucking take the cannoli.
That would be better.
Misa cannoli, you son of a bitch.
You talking to me?
How
do I amuse you?
He's got a fine suit on.
Hey.
So I've been watching a couple interesting shows, guys.
Don't talk to my Sith Lord like that. It's the wrong tone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There's a thing on Showtime. I think it's Showtime right now, and it's called "We Have to Talk About Bill Cosby."
Oh, that's on. That's there now.
Yeah.
Wow. It's this comedian, this black comedian, Kamal Bell, I think is his name.
Yeah.
But it's like a docu-series.
We talked about this.
It's basically
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Have either of you guys watched any of it?
No. It kind of gave me.
Did
the
you jump in
preview
it?
I saw kind of gave me like the R. Kelly documentary.
Yeah.
Surviving R. Kelly kind of gave me that feel. Like, oh, you about to find some shit out.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, and it's just like I don't know. A lot of it is.
No.
A lot of it is like how the black community in particular has responded to the whole Bill Cosby thing, because he was such a treasured, icon in the black community, and he was America's dad. Forget about black or white, like he was America's dad for a long time, and so people are having to figure out how those two things can coexist. Him being America's dad, and then him also being this horrible fucking.
Do you remember what
rapist.
kind of doctor he was on that show?
Wasn't he? He was a gyno, right?
He was a gyno doctor.
Yeah, you think that was a coincidence?
He was in the pussy
all
all
day.
day.
Groping that pussy. He was wrist deep in pussy all day.
All the time.
All day. He was like
Absolutely.
Al Bundy, come home, just
Oh, jeez.
Smells like a sailor.
Tug it in his pants,
There's another series on A&E that I've been watching called Secrets of Playboy. Have you guys seen any of that?
Yeah, we talked about
we've
this
been
last
talking
week,
about
yeah.
that one too.
Did
yeah.
you jump into that as
For
well?
real?
Yeah. Last week we talked about that.
Yeah, Dave, you were here.
You were here for that one.
Well, dude, you know my short-term memory is not the best, Scotty.
Yeah, so that was talking about how Hef was like super sketch around all the bunnies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much of it have you guys watched? Any?
I've not watched any
Zero.
of it. Yeah.
Zero.
Okay. So I'll give you I'll give you a little spoiler if you want, just a little spoiler.
Yeah, man, give us a touch.
There's a story in there. There's this girl that lives at the house who's like related to one of the Playmate of the Month or whatever. And so there's this girl that lives there that grows up around Hef and kind of almost looks at him as like a father figure. And so she tells this story about this one night when Hef decided to take her into the bedroom along with this other playmate, and
Go Hef.
she was pretty young at the time. I think she was like 16, 17, and she talked about like how that moment. There's a lot of traumatic shit that went on at the Playboy Mansion, man. There's a lot of fucked up shit that went on in that place over the years.
Why wouldn't there have been though?
That dude had like a closet full of just silk robes.
Right.
Like different kinds, different colors.
Here's the other thing about that
Different
place
pecker
is
tracks.
he had video cameras and microphones everywhere.
Really?
Everywhere you
Damn.
went in that mansion, you were being recorded. And so
That's some fucking invasion of privacy.
Yeah, but it's his mansion.
He used to do that shit on purpose so that if anybody, tried to rat on him or anything, he had video, he had audio of them doing some compromising shit. And so I think that was how he managed to keep all of that shit out of the news for as long as he did.
You can't be accused of something and then, I got documentation.
Right.
Well, you know what?
She was sucking his dick in the grotto.
Right.
Hef is living in heaven right now.
Is he?
The Hefner family is no longer affiliated with Playboy at all.
Yeah.
Wow. Who owns it?
I don't know, man. Probably some fucking
Chinaman.
Corporation bullshit, I don't know. When's the last time you bought a Playboy? When's the last time you saw a Playboy?
A Chinaman, yeah. I'm
saw
sure
one
that's
on
what it
TV
is.
the other day.
Oh,
It was a
hello,
movie.
Mr. Matt.
It was
Would
in
you
the
like a
background.
Ray boy?
Guy went to a newsstand.
You saw one on a movie and
it was like guy was at went to a newsstand like in New York, and they had it was the movie Airplane. We were watching Airplane the other day with my son. He's never seen it before.
Dude,
and there's a scene where they
crazy.
buy magazines off the thing. And there's like nudie mags. So Captain Over was white courtesy phone for Captain.
I guarantee it's like some kind of
the white courtesy phone.
The white.
Okay.
I guarantee you Playboy is owned by some kind of like mortgage broker or something.
Probably a holdings company.
This is so crazy that you guys are talking about fucking Airplane. Okay, so remember that beat I played you a minute ago?
Yeah.
Okay, listen to this. This is like this is part of that beat.
Hey, you know what they say? See a broad to get that booty act with name it down and smack them.
Smack them, yak them. We'll catch you on the med side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Excuse
man.
me, I speak jive.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss. I speak jive. Chop don't want the help. Chop can't
Chop
get the
don't
help.
get the help.
Dave, you're my cracker, bro. You're my cracker.
Fellow cracker recognizing
brother.
cracker.
You're my cracker, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, I always think it's cool when producers insert like movie quotes and shit into their beats. Like that was what made Wu-Tang so cool, was all the kung fu movies they used to sample and shit.
Dude, yeah.
Or Me So Horny by Two Life Crew.
Oh, yeah.
From Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
We love you long
Still one of my
time.
favorite movies of all time.
My mom only
love
lets me
that
spend
shit, man.
$10.
$5 give you everything.
Anything?
You guys like to party?
What'd she say about the black guys though? No.
Tubuku.
Yeah, tuboku. No tuboku. Too big. Too big.
My favorite part when,
It's such a crazy
when
fucking
Joker
movie.
said, "My mom only lets me spend $5."
My mom only lets me spend $5.
That movie's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Full Metal Jacket.
Oh yeah.
The thing is that movie, the first half.
That's 3 different movies.
I find it so joyful.
It
It's
is.
so
It is
funny.
joyful.
You laugh at the shit the drill sergeant saying to him.
Oh yeah, he's putting him through.
Yeah. What's your name, Private? Sir Johnson, sir.
Sergeant Hartman.
Hartman. Yeah. From now on, you're Private Snowball.
Yeah,
you
you're
like
Private
that,
Snowball.
sir? Yes, sir. Well, there's one thing you all like. We don't serve fried chicken and watermelon in my mess hall every day.
Oh my god.
That old man was crazy.
And then you had what's his?
You
nuts?
suck dicks?
Yeah.
Bullshit. You look like you suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
That shit gets real dark real quick though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is like 3 different movies in one.
Yeah, man.
Get off my fucking obstacle.
Right. Pile.
I am Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, your senior drill
There was a
instructor.
pussy up there. You
From
got
now
that
on, you will speak only when spoken to. And the first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be, sir. Do
filthy
you maggots
sewers.
understand that? Sir, yes, sir. Bullshit, I can't hear you. Sound off like you got a pair. Sir, yes, sir. If you ladies leave my island, if you survive recruit training, you will be a weapon. You will be a minister of death, praying for war.
Minister of
But
Death.
until that day, you are pukes. You are the lowest form of life on earth. You are not even human fucking beings. You are nothing but unorganized, grabastic pieces of amphibian shit.
Do you think this was improv?
Oh yeah, a lot of.
Well,
so,
he was originally the technical advisor, and he was like, "This guy's not doing it right. He needs to do it like this."
Is that right?
And they were like, "Oh shit, you're fired."
He was teaching him off on the side.
Right.
How about that?
What is it? Arlie Emery or something is this guy's name?
Yeah.
He had a show on I think the History Channel where
Right,
he would
about
like read
old
mail,
school
like
armory.
mailbag or
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
He was in Saving Silverman.
But yeah, this is all improv. Like 90% of his shit was improv.
He had
it's
a
just-
great monologue about
It's just amazing.
Right.
about they're not allowed to die.
Yeah, you can't
without
die.
permission.
Bullshit, you can't die without permission.
Or your days of finger bagging old Mary Riding-Crotch,
Old
old Mary Jane
Riding-Crotch.
Riding-Crotch through her pretty pink panties.
Forms on. Police call will commence in 2 minutes.
Grabastic pieces
Private
of
Cowboy,
shit.
Private Joker. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. As soon as you finish your bunks, I want you 2 turds to clean the head. Sir, yes, sir. I want that head so sanitary and squared away that the Virgin Mary herself would be proud to go in there and take a dump. Sir, yes, sir. Virgin Mary. Sir, no, sir.
Yeah.
This is some shit. Man.
Get the fuck out of here.
You better unfuck
Private
yourself.
I don't believe I heard you correctly.
Sir, the private said no, sir, sir!
Why, you little maggot, you make me want to vomit! You goddamn communist heathen, you had best sound off that you love the Virgin Mary, or I'm gonna stomp your guts out. Now, you do love the Virgin Mary, don't you?
Sir, negative, sir!
Private Joker, are you trying to offend me?
Sir, negative, sir! Sir, the private believes that any answer he gives will be wrong, and the senior drill instructor will beat him harder if he reverses himself, sir!
Who's your squad leader, scumbag?
Sir, the private squad leader
I
is
love
Private
this.
Snowball, sir!
Snowball.
Private Snowball!
You're fired.
Private Snowball reporting his orders, sir!
Private Snowball, you're fired. Private Joker is promoted to squad leader.
Sir, aye, sir!
Disappear, scumbag.
Sir, aye, sir!
Private Pile.
Sir, Private Pile reporting his orders, sir!
Private Pile, from now on,
Oh,
Private
fat
Joker is
body.
your new squad leader, and you will bunk with him.
Disappear, scumbag.
He'll teach you how to pee.
Sir, yes, sir.
Private Joker is silly and he's ignorant, but he's got
silly
guts.
and he's ignorant, but he's got guts.
Now you ladies carry on.
Sir, aye, sir.
I like at the very end.
Like,
when
what the hell just happened?
He's
Right?
reading off their assignments of where they're going to, and it's a number associated 9031 infantry, and blah blah blah. And he gets, congratulations, pal, you made it.
Yeah.
And then that's the next
Infantry,
night.
Vietnam, pow.
Oh, I love this right
You
here.
made it. Ooh, 90 Day Fiance.
Fiance?
Fiance?
Is that a show?
Must be. Oh. Or they're singing Happy Birthday to the Core.
Jesus. I thought it was the Core originally at first, but it's Jesus.
Happy birthday to you. Today is Christmas. There will be a magic show at 0930. Chaplain Charlie will tell you about how the free world will conquer communism with the aid of God and a few Marines. God has a hard-on for Marines.
Yeah.
Because we kill everything we see.
Keep heaven full of souls.
He plays his
Keep it
games.
stocked.
We play our game.
We play ours. To show our appreciation for so much power, we keep heaven packed with fresh souls. God was here before the Marine Corps, so you can give your heart to Jesus.
That's right.
But your ass belongs to the Corps. Do you ladies understand?
Sir, yes, sir.
I can't hear you.
Well, here's the private pile.
Sir, yes, sir.
Did your parents have any children that lived?
Sir, yes, sir.
I bet they regret that. You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece. What's your name, fat body?
Sir, Leonard Lawrence, sir.
Lawrence what, of Arabia?
Sir, no, sir.
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
Sir, no, sir.
Do you suck dicks?
Sir, no, sir.
Bullshit, I'll bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Sir, no, sir.
I don't like the name Lawrence. Only faggots and sailors are called Lawrence. From now on, you're Gomer Pyle.
Sir, yes, sir.
Do you think I'm cute, Private Pyle? Do you think I'm funny?
Sir, no, sir.
Then wipe that disgusting grin off your face.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, any fucking time, sweetheart.
Any fucking time, sweetheart.
Private Pyle, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. Exactly 3 fucking seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Sir, I can't help it, sir.
Bullshit! Get on your knees, scumbag.
What?
Now choke yourself. God damn it, with my hand, numbnuts. Don't pull my fucking hand over there. I said
He's
choke
so
yourself.
pissed off for him
Now
to do
lean forward
something.
and
You
choke
gave
yourself.
him no instruction. How the fuck is he supposed to know?
Are you through grinning?
Sir, yes, sir.
Bullshit, I can't hear you.
Sir, yes, sir.
Bullshit, I still can't hear you. Sounds off like you've got a pair.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's enough. Get on your feet.
He's a badass.
Poor
motherfucker.
Pyle.
Yeah. That's a hard drill instructor right there.
So hey, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up, Dave?
Which one of you fuckers has been posting all the Joe Rogan Spotify memes?
Jeez, like one after
I
another.
did a few.
It was funny.
I've done quite a few of them.
Yeah, okay. There's some pretty good ones in there, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
Prestige
I've got
Worldwide.
I've got this. Did any of you guys watch his Rogan's little video
I
that he
did.
posted to Instagram?
I did, yeah.
What did you think about that, Maddie?
It's just Joe being himself and, just clearing the air, dude. Because,
Yeah.
he has a podcast. He interviews people. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
And he just looks for answers. He's not pushing his agenda on anybody.
No,
You
and
know
he's not really pushing any of
He's not pushing a narrative.
any of those guests. Right. And he even said if you go back and watch that video that he put up on Instagram, he even said he still wishes Neil Young well.
Right,
he
yeah,
loves
absolutely.
Neil Young.
Right.
He genuinely, I think, is I don't want to say like he feels bad about it, but he, you know, he has remorse. He doesn't like that this situation is happening, but I think Spotify's doing the right thing by sticking behind him.
So am I, man.
Right, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just because somebody's willing to have somebody on their show that presents
a different opinion than yours.
Right.
Because isn't that what this country is great about? Like, we have a right to our own opinion.
Right.
It would be one thing if he was coming on there and saying. It would be one thing if he was coming on there and saying like, "This is the gospel truth. Whatever this guest says, this is the truth." Like, it'd be one thing if that was what he was saying, but he's just having people on, having conversations. I don't see what the big fucking deal about it is.
And then the White House wants to get involved. Fuck you.
What are they gonna do?
They want they want Spotify to censor Joe Rogan, and they're like, they want you to do more. They want more than just an apology and a little disclaimer in the beginning of Joe Rogan podcast.
Want. That's entertainment on demand. You
is.
choose to go download Joe Rogan. So,
well, honestly, like, they don't probably know what the fuck even like whoever's in the White House. I mean, they know what podcasts are, but all those people don't listen to Joe Rogan.
No, that just sounds like trying to appease the masses.
Right. They're trying to appease Twitter people, the Twitter trolls out there.
Yeah, and all they're doing by trying to censor him is just getting him more listeners.
That's
feeding the flames. I mean, look at Howard Stern. He did the same thing back in the day, you know.
Yeah.
Controversy sells, and the funny thing about this is that it's not like he's even really trying to create any controversy. He's not even trying to stir shit up, but yet he's managing to stir shit up.
Right.
Well, it's because he's asking questions that no one else is. You know what I mean? And there's and his following, it's not even a following anymore, dude. He has like how many subscriptions does he have? Like,
he's got.
I think he averages like 10 or 11 million listeners per episode. I think.
Rogan's got it down.
It's insane,
man.
dude. It's insane.
Yeah, Rogan's got it down.
I know the one was 15 million on one episode. That's insane, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure on the bigger episodes with the bigger guests, he probably pushes closer to 15 or 20.
I'd love to see just a fraction of those numbers for the old 77. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know
just a teeny tiny fraction, even.
You guys out there listening, tell people about the show.
And that's probably just in this country. Like, who knows what his international numbers are?
Oh, I bet his international numbers are huge, man.
They are
huge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the #1 podcast in Great Britain too.
It's in the world.
Yeah.
The #1 podcast in the world. That's
Mm-hmm.
fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, look at all these comedians now that have their own podcast because of Rogan.
Yeah, they all follow
like
him.
Theo Vaughn and all of those guys.
Well, they all Joe is kind of.
Bert Kreischer's got one now.
His podcast is his method of, like, he started out being like a hangout. He used to have the same guys on all the time, and then it just like gained momentum. It also helps.
Do you guys know Do you guys know who his very first sponsor was?
No, who?
Fleshlight.
No shit.
Of course, Dave would know that.
That's cool, man.
So, do you have like any Kanye connections that go onto your Fleshlight? Like attachments
no, I don't think that's
or anything?
No. But I think the way that they work is you can get the Fleshlight that looks like a vagina, or you can get the Fleshlight that looks like a butthole, or you can get the one that looks like a mouth. So you have options.
Does that come with a Scrotox?
Sounds like you're very informed there.
Right. That does sounds like the voice of experience there from Dave.
Wait a minute, man. That's a new term for me. Scrotox. What's Scrotox?
Dude, so a buddy of ours, Nichols, he was in England.
He was in Europe, yeah.
Yeah.
So they were
they're
they're staying in England. I think it was a couple of days, and he was up watching television late one night, and he saw a fucking infomercial for a Scrotox, like, and they would actually show the scrotum, and there's like these scrotums were like smooth.
Like, are they
didn't
getting
look like a giant
Botox on their scrotum?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Like, your balls wouldn't be wrinkly; they're just straight up smooth. And
it's
all
a scrotal lift for your boys.
Honestly, like porn.
Oh, did you find it, Scott?
No. It's. We've seen it before, man. It's a scrotal lift for your boys.
Well, Peter North definitely has a scrotox.
Oh my God, Peter North. He's just shooting it right in the head, man.
He
Scrotox.
throws ropes.
Right.
Like, geez,
Careful,
calm it
don't hang
down.
yourself, ladies, from all the rope Peter's throwing.
From the north.
From the north.
Oh,
Winter is
hey,
coming.
you should Google Scrotox before and after pics, Scotty.
Oh no, let's not do that. Let's do that in after hours.
Let me tell you.
We can do that in the after hours. Dave, you gonna stick around for after hours?
Yeah, man, I can stick around.
Right
Yeah.
on, man.
Oh,
All right.
sounds good.
Oh my God, screw fucking tops. Hey man, keep the party rolling.
Hell
We got
to the
after
yeah.
hours coming up next for our Patreon patrons.
Yeah, that's right.
You
Shout
can
out.
go on over.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Shout them out, man.
Hey, shout out to Courtney, Roger. Give us some other
JT, my buddy Tim, our boy
Hickman's
Toby,
Automotive.
My buddy Joey Caputa out there. Joe, I know you
Yeah.
listen sometimes, man.
Last Flight Brewing.
Yeah.
Last Flight Brewing Company right here in Jeff City, baby.
Some Sweet Smoke. We talking about them
Oh,
earlier.
Homie Biscuit Strength.
Our
Can't
homie
forget about
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Brew 50, my in-laws' coffee trailer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, Dave, I was just telling Scott like an hour ago. Could you imagine if like Sweet Smoke and Last Flight were like next door neighbors?
Oh my God! Yeah.
How amazing would that be?
would like.
And that's exactly how I reacted.
And if they shared like
Yeah.
the same like outdoor properties and shit, like barbecue and beer and dogs,
Joygasm,
Dude.
and your bitches.
How can you lose? How can you lose with a formula like that?
Right, you got your beer and your bitches.
That's it.
For my money, I think Sweet Smoke's the best barbecue place.
Oh, I love me some
delicious.
Sweet Smoke, man.
All right,
sorry
y'all.
to the other guys out there, man, because I've frequented those other places too, and it's not that they're bad. It's just that Sweet Smoke's
another
really
level,
fucking good,
Yeah.
and they give you huge portions there too, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
we're gonna move
Yeah.
our asses over to the after hours
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do it.
in the clubhouse,
All right, man.
bitches.
All right.
Peace out, hoes.
Episode 90.
Huh. Holla back at your boy.
And we might have it. We might have it. Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. We are still
here it
waiting.
is.
This is the longest trail ever.
I got lost for a second.
So
For a transcript of the Old 77 podcast, write down everything the boys say.